So anyway, so what I want to do is I want to just keep growing, and I understand that no matter what I'm learning, I love everything. I said the word I only. I'm not saying I'm only ever speaking the word I in this lifetime, mate. But the thing is now, I'm understanding that what I want to do is I want to keep going. I want to just make sure that no matter what I'm learning quickly upon my life. I'm not saying how fast people are in terms of life. I can see the park duration here. There's playing my music at the park and playing my music somewhere around town hall. There's a big difference, and why is that? Because at town hall, there's more people who are just walking about, and they're never really standing still. But the park, they're standing still. And that's the thing. I mean, you need to play your music where they're staying still more than where they're going, if you want people to care about you more. And if you want to increase your popularity, then guess what? I promise you, what you do is go anywhere. And it does work out. I put your portrait on the floor somewhere, and just fucking promote it all day long. But that's the thing. I promise you, that's what I can do all day long with you now. And I can actually go to busking performances and put my portable speaker there all day long to pump this music, while my portable thing, in terms of my portable portrait over here, is on the floor. And guess what? I can never waste time like this. And that's the thing about me. I'm learning about busking performances and what I can do around town, and how I can just promote myself like this in front of people. And now, as Jesus Christ, shall I do that? I mean, I have one portrait like this while talking on an audio program in front of people like this, and then eventually I do a 2-hour performance here. And Jesus Christ says, I understand you. But guess what? There's something better now. There's something better than this. I never even have to do that anymore. I see that there's something else coming up, and it's events right now. It's live events. And that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing about me. I'm making a transition into events right now. I see that there. It's short term. Or that's a short term thing. But the thing is, I understand that, but it's so much better now than before. I see that now. See, there's no even worth for me to even get a portrait anymore. I never get myself a portrait promotion on the floor anymore, but I get business cards. And now I understand that no matter what, that eventually I see these nice and beautiful ways of life in terms of the business cards. It's always going for me, and it's always working out for me. I see now, I make sure I never scratch myself, but I make sure every single day I'm learning how to just keep going. And now I understand that no matter what, I never find intimidation around Twinkle Twinkle, because I talk over it, man. I make sure I fucking speak the words of it. And am I able to fucking speak those words? Ask Jesus Christ. Serious. I mean, am I able to keep speaking those words about doing that 10-hour track? About Twinkletopia. I mean, as long as I can fucking speak those words and keep speaking those words like this. Speak those words and just keep going with my words, which I can get there. Which it's easy to get there with the words. Which it's easy to get there with the words. Which that's the thing. I can fucking push through it. I can push through it. Which yeah, I can push through the actual words. Or that. I can push through, I can talk through it. I talk through it. And that's how I understand. I can make music. I talk through it. I talk through it, talk through it, talk through it. And just talk through it, yeah? And talk through it with the fucking audio program. All the fucking way. I mean, what? I'm never fucking losing time, am I? I'm never fucking losing time, man. I'm never losing time at all, because I'm talking anyway. I mean, it's like scarcity, for fuck's sake. But no. I mean, there's no scarcity here. I'm talking over it. I mean, it's intimidation, for fuck's sake, yeah? But no. There's no intimidation anymore. Which there was no communicational skills there. Which there was no talking there, and that's why. Which there was like a brick wall, for fuck's sake. And that's the brick wall, man. I mean, everybody's facing a brick wall today. But the ones that I'm facing it the most are the ones that are never talking more words, mate. Oh, I see the fucking mountain, huh? Ask Jesus Christ to see. I see. Which that mountain that you want to lift off your head. Or you fucking talk through the words, mate. So yeah, I mean, let's go invisible into the mountain, mate. And you can just go into the mountain. I mean, you're just like a ghost who goes into the mountain and it never affects you. But you're talking the words, and the words is the ghost. It goes through the mountain. Yeah, and it's fucking easy. But if you never speak the words, then the mountain's always there in front of your face. And it's like the physical world. Exactly. So you must understand that if you see the physical world and you see a big mountain, and you try to push the mountain physically, and look how fucking difficult that is, man, to push the mountain, yeah? Because why? I mean, because when you're pushing the mountain like this, it's because you can see the physical world, that when you're pushing the mountain, it's the same thing as spirituality, but different. And the thing is about the mountain, that if you see that when you're pushing it physically, I mean, it's never moving, is it? Because you're never talking more words. But if you talk more words, then you understand that physical realms, you never even have to push the mountain physically anymore. Because you can speak over the words of this. And you can see you already you're going through the mountain already. And you're already gone through the mountain. Because you can speak the words of it. So look at your wall. I mean, go push the wall physically. And go push that wall. I'm next to a wall here. I mean, I tried to push this wall physically. There's no fucking chance for me to push it. But why? There is a chance. Now, the thing is, you can see that people run into a problem. When they run into a brick wall, yeah? When they're running into a brick wall, they say, fuck, I mean, they're unable to push it anymore. And they say they're unable to push the physical wall anymore, for fuck's sake. And they have a problem with that, yeah? But why do they have a problem with it in the first place? I mean, be smarter than that, because the physical aspects is never you, is it? I mean, they're trying to believe that they can outpower, be Superman in the physical realm, man. And they're trying to push the mountain physically. I mean, look how big the fucking mountain is. I mean, the mountain weighs fucking 100 tons, man, and more. I mean, how can you fucking push that mountain, for fuck's sake, physically? I mean, how strong do you want to be physically? I mean, you can never be that strong physically. So what do? I mean, turn spiritually. And now, I can push that mountain as far as possible. I can say, that mountain, you're going to the ocean now. Which that mountain's in the ocean now. Look how powerful I am now. I mean, that mountain's no longer a mountain. I mean, the mountain went into the ocean. And yeah, I spoke through the mountain, didn't I? Like, yeah, that makes me feel powerful, mate. That makes me feel powerful when I'm understanding to speak the words here. Because I've already done it. I mean, do you believe that Jesus Christ can push that mountain into the surface of equation and put it into the sun? Well, yeah, he can only do that with the words. But physically, fuck no. Because Jesus Christ, even physically, tries himself to fucking go to the sun and jump in the sun physically, in his physical body. And he burns alive, mate. Yeah. But he can do it with words. With words he can do it. And he can say, I'm in the sun right now. And it's so warm in here. But it feels amazing. I mean, yeah. When you can talk it. And now there's no limits, is there? There's no limits when you're talking words. But the physical world has a fucking limit. And look at this. I'm trying to push the physical world right now in terms of the wall. I'm trying to push this wall physically, but there's a limit there. Bro, there's a fucking limit there. So that I understand the fucking physical world is never the fucking way, is it? But look at me now. I'm fucking pushing this mountain. I'm pushing the fucking wall now. Well, I mean, that fucking wall never stands a chance against me anymore. Because I can see the fucking wall. I can see through the wall. I can see what's down there. Through the wall as well. I can see the visible nature of what's behind the wall as well. Because I can see the words behind the wall. You understand? I can already see exactly what the wall is. I never have to touch it now. Because I understand that is never my limit. I mean, the physical world is never my limit. So I never have to push the wall physically anymore. I can push the wall spiritually now. I mean, what spiritually? I mean, I can talk to the wall. I can talk to the wall and I can say, hey, I understand that you in the physical realm right now never want to move for me. In the spiritual realm, you can never touch me either. And also, you have to understand, I just spoke to the physical world here. And also, I'm speaking to the physical world in terms of the wall here. And say, anyway, since you're actually looking at me right now, you can never get to my word I. I mean, you can never get to my word I. Because my word I is stronger than you. And that's how it is. And that's the truth, mate. But I'm understanding that as you can see this, many people can hear me in the physical direction. But guess what they want to do? They want to find the word I here. That's how it is. I'm doing better than all of that. The thing is, every single day, if you speak to the physical world, then guess what? I mean, then you attract people who want to what? I mean, they want to come to your word I. I ask Jesus Christ what that is. I mean, Jesus Christ is saying that's honest, but they can hear you, and that means they want to come and destroy me, or Jesus Christ says, nah, but the inspiration about you. It's the way it is, man. I mean, you must understand anyway. You can see that wall, I can push it all the way spiritually, and there's no fucking limits in my words. Ever. There's no limits in the words. But physically, there's always a limit. Physically. This fucking wall never wants to move physically. But spiritually, it does want to move, because my words move, mate. My words are moving. So my words, and as I move throughout life, I'm moving physically into the nice, beautiful spiritual words only. And I'm never moving anything else other than spiritually. I love it. It's never about physical realms. I can say it's about spiritual realms. Or it's more about the word you say than it is about the physical aspects of what you do physically. So I'm understanding that I see how people get stuff physically in this lifetime. And guess what? It's more how they're missing the ingredient of spirituality here. And that's why I'm understanding that they are faking it. And you must understand, anyway, what I'm understanding about life is I'm understanding I have more than that. But guess what? I never chase physicality, I chase spirituality, mate. I chase the spiritual world, mate. And what I want to do now is I'm saying it's very cold outside now. I'm not staying that because I've been outside. And what I want to do is I want to stay straight away to just go and get myself food and drink. And what shall I eat today? I asked Jesus Christ what to eat today. And Jesus Christ says, I have some peanuts over here. I have over here bread. I need some peanut butter. I have to get soy milk and wheat bix. I mean, what does Jesus Christ do? When Jesus Christ says, yeah, I see it too. Or he wants to get soy milk and what else? Or she gets peanut butter and that's it, huh? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah. I'll leave it that way. Or that's how it is, man. But guess what? Promise you, no matter what I feel, I'm doing much better. And as I'm doing much better, guys, I'm understanding straight away how you guys also have to do much better for yourself. But I slowly start. I just made 34 minutes of a Twinkletopian in the first day. I mean, do you understand? I mean, the first day, I made this straight. Now I can see how fast I can make music here. I mean, that's quick. That's quick music I can make. I can make a track here and there really quickly. That's scraps. I mean, if you're making 3-minute tracks, I mean, that's scraps, man. But now, if it's with vocals, like Avicii, ask Avicii this, and I.O. I'm pretty sure if you're making vocal tracks, that's 3 minutes long and stuff like that. Then it's just a vocal track, isn't it? But that's excellent for what it is. I mean, Avicii's music and I.O.'s music with vocals is excellent. But it's all excellent, even with the instrumentals. But instrumentals, you can extend it. But the thing is, for what it is, I'm pretty sure it's excellent. But the thing is, understand straight away how I feel. Or Avicii can do this. I'm pretty sure I.O. and Avicii, I asked them to see this. And Jesus Christ. What they can do with the music with Hey Brother in terms of Avicii's music and all these tracks that they have. Or should they make the vocal track or make a longer instrumental from that music? I mean, extend the instrumental totally and still have those vocal tracks that they do. And still have those vocal tracks that they do, but extend the actual instrumental piece as well. And from that point, add some animals and non-human animals here. It's something different. That's different, yeah? I mean, that's different, but they were unaware of that. Or they were unaware of how to do this. Understand? So, that's the difference. Or there's a difference. But for myself, I want to make Avicii music. I want to make all that music. But then I go the way of loving life in terms of, I'm loving life, but I go the way of making that kind of Avicii music and vocal music into long instrumentals. And then I put my own vocals in there. I make myself the artist in that track. But the thing is, I can make myself a star much more by singing myself my own music than other people being in my track. I can make other people stars, or I can make myself a star. That's the thing, yeah? Whereas with my long music over here, I understand Avicii saying that I have so much more to do. I say, yeah. But me too. I have so much more to do too. I have so much more to do. See, as well. I mean, that's the thing, man. I'm learning, man. I'm learning the different aspects, man. I'm learning different aspects of life. Differently. I mean, in a sense, so as I grow myself differently, I'm learning to understand I can remix anything, man. I can remix anything, and there's no blockages here. I'm just doing mine. And the reason is for me, right now, I'm understanding that I remember I asked Jesus Christ and Avicii to see this. I remember I was watching Avicii over there making his track over there on YouTube. I remember that I was like, fuck, I want to be just like Avicii, man. I say, yeah. I was like, I want to be just like him, man. I want to fucking be so famous like him, man. So yeah, I remember. So those are times. But guess what, bro? Now it's much better for me at this level. But that's how it is. I remember those days, man. But I remember I.O. as well. I remember I.O. as well in those times. I was making a kick over here, and I.O. you can see this. So he's making a kick, and he comes out into A slot, and he makes the A slot track with Arnold and Bruin, and he puts a kick, man. I want to say, who's this kick, man? Who's this guy? Who's this guy over here? This guy has a kick, man. This guy's techno, man. This guy's techno. I can see it. This guy has a kick, man. I love this track. I can see this. Jesus Christ and I to see this, and Avicii. I went pumping I.O. track over there in Brisbane. I was pumping his track there. I was pumping it all over the place, man. I was playing. I mean, he can see this. He can see me pumping his track here. So yeah, oh yeah, I'm pumping this track over here. I'm fucking saying this techno track, I can feel it. Oh, I can feel the survivor here. So yeah, I'm pumping. I'm like, fuck, I love this track, man. So yeah, see, I have references here. I have references, man. I mean, you can never lie in knowledge, man. I mean, if you've never done it, you can tell, man. That's the thing, man. For sure, you have to understand straight away how it is, man. I respect techno. I love techno music, man. I understand IO came out with that beautiful song where he goes in the air somewhere and then fucking boom, boom, boom. It's like one of those above and beyond tracks or something like that. And something comes into it's Marcus Schultz. The Marcus Schultz track, or is it something like that? And he's so close to it. I've already shared that track somewhere, and I'm saying that one. And I was smoking a cigarette to it. This is like boom, boom. But that's the thing, man. I understand that drugs and all that, for sure. That's the thing. Drugs limit you totally, man. In the physical world, if you do physical aspects of life like drugs and alcohol and stuff, then it does limit you. And it does limit you. And it does limit your potential overall. So make sure you be careful and please learn from everything in terms of how people have been with drugs and how they were doing with drugs. I understand. So I understand that what I need to do is just promote myself, man. But I remember Stereosonic over there. With Armin Burn, and I was listening to Silence, and I was like, fuck, that's a long track. I asked Jesus Christ and Avicii and I had to see this. I was over there at the Stereosonic, man, and Tiesto was the last one there. And I'm fucking I'm in the crowd, and we're going, we're like, and guess what? Approaching, and I say, give me, see free. I'm like fucking. At this point, I'm like, I understand. On that day, I was on the drugs, man. I was on the fucking drugs. I was fucking doing methamphetamine on that day, man. I was doing meth on that day, but I never even understood what I was taking. I understand that. And Ziz can understand that. But guess what? I understand straight away. I love everything. But listen, I understand that. Guess what? Probably every single day promote, always promote. But on that day, I'm like, oh, this track is so fucking long. But what the fuck was I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about there? Because I was going by what everybody else is saying here. They're saying this track is so fucking long. I'm like, yeah, this track is so fucking long. I had no fucking clue what I was saying about Tiesto track here. I say, yeah, well, it's a fucking long track, isn't it? So fucking instant. I see they can see this. I just fucking copied it, yeah? Just fucking copied it. Fucking, is this good, man? But they say, yeah, but this is the fucking shit, man. I would say, oh shit. Fuck. I had no fucking clue about music either, man. I had no fucking clue. I was like, oh, see, everybody else loves it. See, everybody else loves this song. Like, oh. This is the funniest moment of my life, man. I was just coughing the crowd, man. When they love it, I love it too. That was my unique opinion over here, man. Hey, that's good for me because they love it and I love it too. I don't know if this way. That's a unique opinion. Oh, man, yeah. I can remember this moment. Guess what? I was high on that night. Oh, I remember this, man. Move on. I ran away from those guys. I remember that. I move on. The thing is, I understand that. It's the funniest moments, man. And then I went to see Tiesto here at the Hakkasan. I gave him $100 American here, and he gave me a fucking night. I promise you. But he gave me one of those nights. Just one of those nights in history, mate. He came fucking here at Australia, and I never did go because there was something up. I had to go somewhere else. I had to miss out on him, mate. But guess what? Probably, no. I never did miss out on Tiesto, but over here, yeah. But that night when he came, I realized when Tiesto came here that night in Sydney. Well, she was never too big of a trend, but he's a big trend. Or she's a big trend. I have to say it's a big trend, but around me, especially in terms of the people I was around in that time, or she never too fond of Tiesto. She was never too fond of him. Or she that kind of thing. Or she never too big on Tiesto. I was hanging around with people over here that was never too big on Tiesto. I can remember. But I'm big on Tiesto, bro. Regardless. But thing I see by the thing now is different. I'm still big on Tiesto because he can create the same music I do. And he can create music like I do too. And that's the thing, man. I mean, I just go and do this much better now. I never do drugs again. I learn from everything, man. I mean, guess what? Approach that's the thing. Approach every single day I wake up, and now I'm fucking just ready to be more and more. But Jesus Christ, I mean, this is all a dream, isn't it? I mean, everything's a dream, mate. Actually, everything's a dream. But this is all a dream, man. It's like fucking dream country, isn't it? I mean, yeah. But I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream, man. I mean, imagine living a dream. I mean, imagine achieving all your dreams, man. I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, is it a dream or is it real? I mean, it's all real, man, in words. I mean, what do you want to describe it in words? I mean, that's what it is. I mean, in a sense, all I'm doing now is I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning something different. I'm making sure I have that nice little gesture now to place some money in my pocket here, so I can understand to never ever make the same mistake here. So before I go to the supermarket, I place some internet into my phone so I can put money in my bank account before I go to the supermarket and before I step out of my accommodation center as shown. So I can do better. And let's have a look here. Oh, I mean, that's how it is, man. I understand that. I asked Jesus Christ and I over here when I was showing IO about that situation. I was popping his music. I mean, do you understand that before? Or is it just because I said it? I see Jesus Christ says it's more how he has to see that for himself, but you are asking him to see that, and because he was unaware of it, yeah. See, Jesus Christ says, yeah, I see he was unaware of it. And they'll be that way. I have to ask that question. I mean, you still have to call to spirits to say, hey, I want you specifically with that full name to come and see this moment of how I was with you in this moment, or something like that. So what you have to understand about life here is you need to go and grow yourself, but you need to ask people specifically who have gone from this world to see a moment with you and them in life in terms of what they've done for you. So otherwise they never see this. You understand? Well, yeah. Well, sure. I asked Jesus Christ about the fulfillment over here. Well, I'm understanding that, for example, that, I mean, does he go and talk about, let's say, all my life to everybody? Like, does he inform, I mean, does Jesus Christ inform all my information to all those people of experiences I had with those people, or how does that work? I mean, Jesus Christ says that he can. Actually, I want that to happen. I just want to fulfill everybody here. I mean, guess what? Actually, that's the thing. Because now everybody in authority just understands my situation with them, for example. And that's the thing, yeah? Which that's all exposing the word I here. But I understand that. I understand that's the thing. That everything in eternity becomes aware of I anyway. Because that's all I, yeah? I asked Jesus Christ about that one. But Jesus Christ says the knowledge behind everything is something everybody understands about you now. Which, yeah, which that's what it is. Which, I mean, Jesus Christ, I asked Jesus Christ, does he do the same thing? And Jesus Christ says, yeah, and he totally exposes himself, yeah? Which, yeah, which you have to expose yourself anyway. And you have to understand that anyway, which that's how it is. Which you just have to become aware of it yourself. And that's what that is. I mean, I understand that. I understand that's a dangerous situation there. Which that situation with Milos Miltic. And that's stupid. But he was the one who invited. I understand you guys can see me, but the thing is that he invites me to go to him. I was never with that guy prior to that. I mean, that guy was hitting me before. And that's the thing. I mean, he dragged this guy Milos Miltic. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine, but he was dragging me to this other guy over here, and I was about to become fucking in jail for life, mate. I mean, saying, but the thing is, I spoke some words and I said, no, I don't want to kill this guy. I said, yeah, I'm actually coming back close, man. I said, yeah. But the thing is, the other guy has a gun. I mean, the other guy has a gun. I never even had my own gun in my life, mate. And the other guy wants me to go. And that guy back then did want me to go with him to kill somebody. And I was just walking with him in that day. But the thing is, I spoke words and I said, no, I'm going to capture this guy who has a gun, and I'm going to grab the gun. I said to him, I'm going to grab the gun before he fucking even shoots anybody, mate. So that's the thing, yeah. And the guy was never there, but I was never afraid of that day. But I'm saying that obviously the guy wants to point a gun at him. But the thing is, every single day, focus on understanding that in that situation, like, if you find yourself, I asked Jesus Christ about this one. I mean, if you find yourself around, let's say, somebody who may have a gun and you're walking with them and that guy shoots them, but you never did shoot the other guy, but that guy shoots him, but what happens here? I mean, since you're following this guy who has a gun, I mean, what's happening over here? I mean, Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. I mean, this is the thing about that situation. I mean, Jesus Christ says that if you're never the one who shoots the guy, you never have to worry, do you? Yeah, but Jesus Christ says they may ask you what you're doing with this guy. And then at that situation, I can say, I just went with him, I was just following him to see what he's going to do, but then I understand that I want to grab the gun off him, but anyway, he fucking went and done that, or else I fucking have no idea what is happening. I mean, Jesus Christ says, for that, Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. When Jesus Christ says, they can arrest you here, but do they? When Jesus Christ says, they can, they can, but totally innocent, am I? Or Jesus Christ says, in that scenario, yeah, but let it be that way. I mean, what can you do? I'm not saying. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, they can arrest you anyway, just because you're with them, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, what the fuck is that then? I mean, how is that possible? I love that, bro. Now I'm better than that. Bro, well, guess what, bro? It's more how I'm attracting better. But the thing is, never find yourself around criminals. You never find yourself around criminals when they shoot somebody. I never fucking held that gun. I did touch the gun to see the fucking gun, but listen, and that's the thing. If you touch other people's guns, then there's your fingerprints on it, man. I mean, then your fingerprints on it. I mean, guess what happens? I mean, they can find your fingerprints, mate. And yeah, when they fucking see the fingerprints on the thing and they fucking put it in the system, and guess what, bro? They can see you and who you are through the fingerprints. Bro, yeah. So I fucking did touch that gun, man. But guess what, bro? That's the thing. Bro, that guy never did kill anybody. But let's say, bro, if that's the case, bro, I asked Jesus Christ about that one. Oh, I mean, Jesus Christ says that's the thing about that gun there. Bro, I did touch it, and there's the fingerprints over there. I mean, Jesus Christ says that's the thing, but they can never suss you out here, huh? But Jesus Christ says they may be able to find me on the actual computer, but fuck, I mean, that's a long way, eh? And the thing is, I never fucking did that. I never did do that. Jesus Christ says, I understand, but the thing is, I mean, never touch other people's guns. I mean, never touch other people's guns here. But how are they going to find that information about you, that you've done it? I mean, how do they understand that? And they may say it's a fingerprints. I mean, say, yeah, bro, I understand that. I mean, they say, I mean, they understand the fingerprints here. So Jesus Christ says, because you did touch a gun here, I mean, they can arrest you for that. I mean, that's the thing, yeah? I mean, fuck, when the guy says, hey, when you're trying a gun, I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm just fucking touch it to see it. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want to put me in jail for that. Oh. Guess what, I asked Jesus Christ about this one. Jesus Christ, yeah, for fuck's sake. I mean, what happens to the free world here? And Jesus Christ says, that's the thing, man. And yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they never want you to touch a gun, man. They never want you to touch anything of this world here. And that's a dangerous thing, man. And that's very dangerous. I see them now here. I mean, they never want you to do anything in the physical world, mate. And those are the police officers, mate. Because they're saying this over here. I can see what they're saying about this one. I mean, they're saying kill it for the side, mate. And they're saying kill straight away. And what does this mean? I mean, they mean that they are killers, man. I mean, police are killers, mate. For sure, all of them are killers. For sure, they're working for killers, man. For sure, working for criminals. I mean, that's the thing, yeah? I mean, they're killing people. I mean, the police are killing people, and they believe it's good. And guess what, bro? Everything's good. Bro, everything's good, but never kill people. I mean, Jesus Christ says killing people is good. But does Jesus Christ do it? Bro, fuck no. But the police do. And the police fucking kill people. I mean, Jesus Christ can say, I fucking kill you. But Jesus Christ never kill you. But the police says, I fucking kill you, and they fucking kill you. And they fucking follow through. I never kill anybody. I'm doing better than that. I mean, so that's the thing about life. And listen to me now. First, it's more how I feel. I'm speaking words of everything. But more fulfillment in life, because I understand straight away how I can move through this life much better now. And why is that? I'm playing with the words. I mean, I asked Jesus Christ and Jim Rohn to see this. I mean, imagine Jim Rohn talking like this all day long. I mean, oh, and Jim Rohn says, oh, this is the next level, huh? Yeah. I mean, I can just imagine. I mean, that's a big. I mean, it's a big thing. But I understand it's more to talk these words than to make the net worth of everybody in terms of plastic money. Which I never chase the plastic money here. I never chase net worth online. I never chase for some information to say this much and this much and this much when I have my word I, mate. And that's the thing I'm learning, yeah? I mean, I never need my life to say on Google that this man's $1 trillion man when I'm the word I, mate. I'm the word I here. You understand? So that's the thing. So I'm learning something here. I'm directing it all to word I, mate, in the information. I'm chasing the word I only. So as I understand something about life here, I'm saying it's very cold around here. I'll move on. I'll go for a little walk. And as I grow myself, I'm learning differently. I'll go start the life, mate. Thank you to Jim Rohn saying that. I'm lucky. I said to Jim Rohn, I'm lucky. I'm lucky for this to happen. Oh, and look at the percentage here. So big time lucky, man. But I found myself through the words, man. Oh, I found that word structure. I asked Jim Rohn to see this. I mean, I asked Jesus Christ and Jim Rohn to see this. And it's more how I do busking performances. And that's how I found the words. That's how I found these words, man. I found that way in the road. I found the road in the words of busking. In the busking here. But it's really, I mean, it did start with my journal. And it did start with my journal and journal writing here. And that led to busking. And then busking fucking even further into the words, mate. And faster too. But is it faster? Well, guess what? Well, she did start all with information and words, man. I went, what you never do. I mean, what you never do, and I never do this, and I never do that, and fucking, I mean, it's all information. And I get to a certain point, and I say, I'm fucking finally vegan. And fucking journaling, and look at me now, man. Fucking, I mean, through the words, mate. I see them. And these people here, man. I want some cross on pleasure today. So very violent people. People gamble are very violent, mate. What they're doing. I mean, just never be around gamblers. But since my life is turning out the way it is, that's this guy. This is steroids, man. I promise you. That's steroids. Which I can see straight away how people talk in words about everything I do. I see online in terms of everything I have over here, making sure I understand. I'm learning about structure. I'm learning about empathy. I'm learning about understanding that guy there. And he says some words to me and then he goes, but he never wants me to pump music with his words. And he just runs away, mate. So he's actually learning from it right away. I asked Jesus Christ to see that guy there at Newcastle on the bike. And he fucking says, turn off the fucking music. And he's fucking just on the bike, but he has no problem with it. And he just, I mean, why did you even have to say it in the first place? When you're saying, I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's a red light over there. I mean, yeah, I mean, why do you have to say in the first place then? I mean, is that, for fuck's sake. It doesn't make sense to me. that guy's a fucking idiot. I'm doing better than that. I say the word I only. I mean, yeah, I mean, turn off the fucking music. And he fucking drives the bike and he's still driving it and he's going away from me too when he says it. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah. Well, he's never too serious, is he? Well, he's never too serious about this one. He's fucking arrogant, for fuck's sake. Like, he's never that arrogant to kill me. But he's fucking arrogant in the words. He fucking thinks it's fucking positive or some shit. For fuck's sake. That guy's fucking in a twisting manner over here. And he's fucking opposite of his words. The guy has to fucking learn some words over here. So I asked Jesus Christ to see that guy there. And that guy there is fucking walking and like, I mean, he's like Daniel Bastanianovic. When he fucking walks like this, he's fucking looking at me, what the fuck's your problem today? That guy fucking 2 heads taller than me, man. He fucking wants to downsize it. And he wants to downsize someone like me. He wants to fight me, man. He wants to act big and tough, man. Like, fuck you. So get Bruce Lee on him. Say, what? Say fucking I kick his ass. See, for fuck's sake. Can you imagine? It's the funniest thing, yeah? I mean, just enjoy yourself, yeah? And just learn something anyway. Whereas now, if you want to talk to people who are together, I mean, eventually, guess what they do? They say, fuck off. They tell you to fuck off. But if you speak to someone who's single, you speak to them much more and more on the road somewhere, they tell you to fuck off eventually. But the thing is here, if they're single on the road, eventually they're looking for somebody, and they understand that. And it's always that. But eventually I understand if they're arrogant here, no. If they're single, they have the best spiritual road, mate. But people who are together, they're even worse, mate. They're even worse to speak to, I promise you. And why is that? Because they have blockages and limits with each other. And that's the thing about life. If you want to speak to other people, then just understand how to speak to yourself here. But if you're speaking to them, probably the best you can do is just get more information out of them, and that's it. And now, if they turn single in front of you, in front of their friends, with words, then that's all different, isn't it? Making sure I understand straight away how I feel. I feel different. I'm making sure I'm learning something different along the way. I'm learning to understand something about myself over here. I learned to just be with myself. I see how these people just want to sit outside in the fucking cold. I just try to see this. I mean, these people want to just sit out here in the cold. My cold hands, man. They have. I mean, come on, man. I mean, are they speaking on audio? I mean, come on, man. I mean, look at this. I mean, look. And it's so cold outside. And it's cold. My hands are cold. I mean, they have no oscillator. I mean, they have no, let's say, awareness of how cold it is. I promise you. I mean, what does Jesus Christ wear in this situation over here? When Jesus Christ says the same as me, huh? When Jesus Christ says the same as me, and I see a woman over there. I mean, what does Jesus Christ say? When Jesus Christ says the same as me, regardless. I mean, that woman over there fucking wearing fucking shorts. And shorter than shorts, man, in this fucking weather. So at the restaurant over there. So, oof. I mean, she's looking for sex, I promise you. But I understand that. When she's looking for somebody, I can see her. But she's like this, yeah? But I see this one here. See all the moje. I mean, she's fucking nice. And fucking woman, man. Fucking dead. Say, for the Asian people of eternity, man. Yeah. See, Jesus Christ. So yeah. So that's why, yeah. So yeah. Say, oh. Say, why not? So yeah. Say it. So you got it? Say, I asked Jesus Christ to see this one. Say yes. So yes. See, the other one's fucking opposite, man. So yeah. I'm never stupid fucking. I'll say this one. So yeah. See this one here? Say yeah. I see them too. See this one too. See, for fuck's sake. See this fucking. See this guy here. See, for fuck's sake. I was just going to see this guy. See, for fuck's sake. I love him. I mean, I enjoy going there. I mean, he has no awareness, man. I love him. I mean, guess what, bro? That's the thing about me. I'm just looking to see this. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, just people are random. I mean, they're unaware. But is it funny? I ask Jesus Christ. I mean, is it funny? Jesus Christ has to laugh at it. It's funny, yeah? That joke, man. I see this guy over here. I see my fuck's sake. He's about to go on the surfboard. I see this guy here. Like, see for fuck's sake. See for fuck's sake. Yeah, you want to try and go there. See this guy here. So yeah, show your calves, mate. See for fuck's sake. Yo, that's it. But this guy's strolling in the park, huh? So yeah. So no hassle, huh? So no worries. I understand. So yeah, I see it's too hot because he's a bit bigger, yeah? He's a bit bigger. He believes, he has a lot of fat. He has a lot of fat, yeah? Barcelona or Bull Club, man. So this one here, so she's on this list. That guy there. I can't lie to everybody. That's just a guy. She's lying. She's lying there. She's lying. So it's the way it is, yeah? So it's the funniest thing, man. On a laje. Laje. Ona se obuka za posao, but I mean, tako se obuka u pičku vatnu. I say that's how she goes, man. She goes, and I mean, she's dressing herself for work, yeah? And she's dressing herself for work. And that guy, man, I mean, oh my god, I can say it's funny, man. It's funny. When this guy here, this guy's so, see for fuck's sake. Have a good laugh with Jesus Christ. See, what's this over here? I see some guy terrorizing people over there with words. I mean, guess what? I can hear that guy over there. He's terrorizing people with words over there. It's also untrue, Tamo. Il quoi est taille? Il taille très real. Il faut te regarder. See this guy. See that guy over there, regardez. Anyway, I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning that nice beautiful architecture, man. And it's just so funny, man. And it's funny about these people around here. I'll just do this one here. Otherwise, I'm learning to see what's going on. I was just trying to see that. I pick up 2 baskets, but I just put it back on the thing. And that woman never wants to grab that one anymore. She never wants to grab that basket. It's too much hard work. I guess what? Yeah, it's just funny. It's funny for me. And yeah, that's funny. It's funny. It's funny, man. Oh, anyway, let's have a look over here. I have to get some fucking. I see this, man. I see spreads, man. This is funny. This is funny, man. I mean, always 오보고 pajama, man. I mean, došao u pajamu. See, this is funny, man. Jesus Christ, this is this guy. I guess what? I mean, it's just funny. In pajama, man. I love it. See, pajama. See, come on, man. See, it's funny, man. It's funny. I guess what? I see, yeah. I love it. I see, look at the funny situation here, though. Which is funny, yeah? Which is fucking funny, man. This is the funniest situation of my life. So yeah, I see it's all funny for me. I see why not have a laugh. Oh, I'm perfectly great with this. See, which one does Jesus Christ get here? So let's have a look. See, here we go. See, yep. See, that's a little. See, I just said the word I. And those pajama. See how they are. Guess what? That's how I feel. Now, I'm understanding straight away. I see that guy. That guy is funny. I'm sure everybody's funny. And I can see how funny they are. Really. See, it's more how it is, yeah? So I'm learning different architectures around here. I'm understanding now. I have to understand Aunt Jesus Christ which one. When Jesus Christ says, guess what? Well, she wants to get the soy milk, huh? When you want to get that one? When Jesus Christ says, that one there, or these ones? What does Jesus Christ want? When Jesus Christ says he wants to personally, or he wants to get one of these. Let's try. Let's do this, man. Let's just get one of these, man. I mean, one of them, huh? When Jesus Christ says, yeah, I have one, huh? I mean, guess what? I mean, he just says, grab this one, huh? When Jesus Christ says, go for it. I mean, go for it. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's just do it that way. And that's it, man. I mean, that's it. That's all I can afford, man. And I can afford 2 soy milks, and also the nice beautiful peanut butter, and I can afford that. I'll live that way, and that's all. And that's it for today. But that's all I need. That's all I need. But I can afford what I need, man. Understand? Because yeah, I can always afford what I need. Understand? So every single time I'm learning, I mean, look at that. I'm living that way. I'm learning the area of life over here. I'm learning something different. I'm learning to express myself differently. But look at that. I mean, is it going to do it to me? I think it's a little bit that way. I understand something over here. See, there's something over here that I can do. But then I chuck away the soy milk over here. That's the $1.15 one. So Jesus Christ can see this. So yeah. And guess what? I mean, why is that? I feel I asked Jesus Christ about that one. And Jesus Christ says, yeah. See one more. Let's have a look. See, that's the thing.
Do you wish to continue?
I have. Yeah. But this one's $4, huh? And over that way. Maybe $4. And over here. I mean, put $10 always, man, in the bank account. I mean, always put $10 in the bank account before supermarkets. So you always have. And I always swipe with my phone across the FPOS machine. When you hear that sound, because my phone went on top of the FPOS machine. And I'm saying this one here. So that's the thing about this. I have to bring a bag. I say, you know. So what I want to do is I want to bring a bag, man. And what's this, man? What is this, 15 cents? When the 15 cents, huh? I mean, look at that. And the 15 cents for these ones. And what are they on about, man? And that's the thing about this, man. I have to bring my green bag when I go supermarket shopping always now. I say from now on, I'm bringing my green bag.
Thank you for shopping with us.
I say, no. So I have a bag ready. I see my bag is in my shoulder bag already. I have my clothes, I have my cotton on bag, man. See, I just bring my cotton on bag in my shoulder bag. And that's more enough for me, man. I see that now. I see, so when I go somewhere in life, I make sure I bring my cotton on bag inside my shoulder bag with fashion photos and supermarket food, always, only. I never do that. And that's why I understand that I'm doing much better. And as I do much better for myself here, I'm looking for the aspect of life here. I'm just digging into the words, guys. I'm just understanding straight away that most of you guys are looking at me like, what's going on with this guy and how is he talking like this? And I guess what, for the thing is about me over here, as I talk like this to you, I'm learning about my individuality and how I talk overall. I'm learning to understand myself over here, about how I'm actually doing my life greater and greater. But you guys here in the audio have to understand straight away, if you talk more words, then you're doing much greater. I can read you guys over here. I can read that you guys are somebody new and you're coming in my time over here. Guess what? Which is more how it is. And what is nice and beautiful for me right now is I'm teaching you guys always about my life, and I'm teaching you about my life every single day so you understand I'm just doing much better. So I just did save 15 cents over here. But the thing is, I always bring my nice and beautiful bag of my cotton on bag with me to the supermarket always. I make sure that is always the case, and I never bring my green bag anymore with me to the supermarket and to fashion photos when I have my cotton on bag. And that way I understand straight away what I do. I bring my Woolworths bag just in my, I bring my green Woolworths bag just in my suitcase so I can do better. And that's it. Actually now I want to just say I save 15 cents here. I always place $10 into my bank account before I go supermarket shopping for food and drink, so I can do better. And let's have a look at this over here. So it's a free match over there. So 0.15. I save the bags at supermarkets. So anyway, so as I really grow myself differently, I see the thing is about people, if you go around playing music or anything that you're doing in life, then try to never prove yourself to other people, but prove it to yourself, because other people never care about you really. They never care about you really, but what they care about really is you, in a way that you give them words. I mean, guess what? I mean, do they care about your words? Or do they have to care about your words? Or do they have to care about your music and words overall? And they have to. I mean, otherwise they kill themselves. I'm understanding that, but what I understand about the parade over here, I mean, there's a parade going on here. I'm not saying that you guys can do whatever you want. The thing is, there's a parade around here, and since I'm actually at Redfern Oval here, I'm always teaching about my life anyway. But the thing is about this kind of entry around here, I'm not saying that no matter what, but the entry over here, I mean, is it for free or what is it? I mean, I just walk in, huh? And the entry is for somewhere else, man. I see this over here. See, it's more how it is, huh? I see St. George over here. See St. George playing around here. I mean, that's a football match, mate. That's the thing about this entry. I mean, whereas the entry point's over there, mate. I don't know if I can walk in that way. Whereas what I want to do is if there's a parade or festival going on, I go to the festival, I go to the parade by talking to you. I can always talk to you, yeah? I can go to the swimming pool to talk to you, no worries. I'm going to do whatever I want to talk to you. But let's have a look at these people here. And that's the thing about these people. I understand that there is something that is St. George versus the South Rabbitohs, and you can just watch it from here. I understand over there it's never a free entry, I love it, but I just go it's for free anyway. But what am I going to do with them anyway? I have something better to do anyway. So the thing about me always, I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel different, but I understand those legs right there, I understand those legs are nice and beautiful for me. The thing is, every single day I'm learning to see these women's legs, man. I mean, guess what? Apparently that woman there, apparently she has better legs. What am I looking at the legs for? I mean, the legs are something that you have to understand. It's more, I'm looking at the structure of the legs. Look at the structure to learn something. And that's the thing about these people. I mean, this is second grade, huh? This is second grade St. George team, right? When they're about to play the game, huh? That's the thing about these people. I realize they sit down and look at this, man. I realize now, I'm not saying that what happens here is that I asked you guys to see this. I mean, those are all the limits, aren't they? With no limits, man. I mean, they're running at limits, man. But they're running at the limit aspect of life, man. They're trying to be strong in the limit. I mean, they're trying to be strong in the physical or not. Which that's like soccer, huh? That's like soccer. I mean, soccer's physical realm, man. And the thing is, that's the thing about soccer. I understand how to do this. I mean, soccer is something different, but how do you play soccer really? When you play soccer with the words, and you never play soccer physically, mate. But if you want to play on the pitch, you play with the words and never fucking physically. That's why I'm saying that these guys over here are playing mostly physically and never fucking through the words, mate. I understand that. Actually, look at this. So yeah, I can watch the match over here. But guess what? It's the funniest thing, man. I mean, Yamoga Wako, the stunning. I have a free entry, but I have a free entry here. Look at this. I was this guys to see this within the ante. So this right here, I have a free entry. A free entry, Wako. I have the best free entry in town, man. So yeah. So look at this, huh? And that's the thing about these sports games. I'm learning about sports games that you can go in there, but it's not a free entry. But it's a free entry. No. But they have to give money. No, let me be this way. I have free entry over there. Free entry over there. I have free entry, but the thing is, I'm never poor. I can afford it. I just know. I understand. I want to give more than that. I don't want to fucking sit there for 50 hours because I have something to do with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, man. I'm doing Twinkle Little Star while they're fucking on the stadium over there. I have to go create UntwinkletopiA, man. They're all fucking over here giving $25 to watch some games for 5 hours over here of sports people, man. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. Ooh, I'll move on, man. In a sense, the thing is about these people, I'm learning how to just grow myself, man. Learning different. I have no talent to watch these people, man. I'm making a career over here, fucking with Mozart and Jesus Christ, man. For fuck's sake. I understand how they're playing football, but fuck, they're just running into people. Fuck. That's all they're doing, for fuck's sake. A big deal, for fuck's sake. I can go around town a bit. I can go over there. Look at the free road over there. I asked Jesus Christ over there and did the antithesis and my ancestry. I'll go over there. I mean, for free over there to see a new area, for fuck's sake. I said, yeah. So that way's fucking much better, isn't it? So yeah, so that's a nice and beautiful place. So you go fucking travel instead of fucking watching sports people, man. You go travel to a new area, for fuck's sake. And that's so much better, isn't it? I mean, you're always learning something, aren't you? I'm learning something always. I'm not saying how these people are, man. I'm not saying that they're one of the superstars in the sports field, mate. But I can see it. I asked Jesus Christ this. I can see already how they're going to go throughout life. I mean, look at my way with Instagram and Manchester United. I should have to go that way. Which they're going to go through people. But through people, you can never become a superstar through people. I mean, you can only become a superstar through the words, mate. I mean, through the words, yeah. You can become a superstar through the words. And other people never want you to become more successful, I promise you. They never want you to become more successful. So stay away from them altogether. And go another way. They're jealous of yours. They don't want to limit you. And they say it's good. And it is good. It is good. But the thing is, everything's good. And God said the world is good, man. In a sense, walk around a bit. I have no time for those people, man. I see second grade. I mean, come on, man. When they're watching second grade people. I mean, come on, man. When they're in the cold as well, over there. Oh, and they're asking for money. I mean, they're asking for money over there. I mean, guess what, bro? Yeah. I mean, you have to ask for money. The thing is, I understand. Watch those people there. I mean, they make jack shit. I ask Jesus Christ this. I understand that they make little to no money over there in the second grade teams and in the sports teams over there. They make little to no money. Yeah, that's all little to no money. Even in the first grade team. Yeah. I mean, they fucking believe it's the money way over there. I mean, they make. I mean, how much? I mean, guess what? I mean, Jesus Christ says that they can make some money and live, but haven't the words. But that's the thing. I mean, it's little to no money, yeah. When Jesus Christ says, yeah. I mean, I asked Jesus Christ, what's the most somebody has gave for some footballer over here in Australia? I mean, an estimate. When Jesus Christ says around 100 million, I mean, is that it? I mean, is that all you want to make? That's the limit, yeah. I mean, that's the limit for them in life. You understand? That's their limit. I gave myself $100 million already. I gave myself already $100 million through the words. When they're looking for other people to give them money. Jesus Christ understands this. When they want another person to give them $100 million so that they feel achievement. Like, I understand. See, I understand that one. I just go straight over here. I mean, guess what? I did go left, didn't I? The thing is, I understand that. So I have to be more aware here. Oh, and what does Jesus Christ do from this situation? I understand over there I went left. He goes right. And Jesus Christ says go straight there. And there's a better scenario. Here. That's the thing about this. So that way is left. And that way is somewhere I understand that there's no learning experiences over there. And there's no learning experiences over there. And why is that? Because Jesus Christ goes right, man. He never goes left. Understand? Well, sure, if Jesus Christ has to drive a car, for example, and there's only to go left here, and what does he do? And Jesus Christ says, go to the place where you can go right. You can go to places where you can go right instead of left. Which is much better. Or go straight. You can go straight or go right and right and right and right. Then you can go left. You're saying, but no. I mean, you can never go left. I mean, just stick to the right path. Over left. You understand? But when you go, then you can go around the block. I mean, you can go around the block with right kind of thing. You can keep going where you want around the block. You go the right way over the left way. And that way you're learning something, yeah? And they're about to watch some woman over here. And they're about to watch some woman play rugby, mate. And they're on, mate. Watch the day. I can see the communicational skills. I see their words over here. I can see their words, mate. I can see how they are in life. I can see they're very slow. I see them, move on. Probably doing much better than other people, but move on. But it's more how it is. Like, I'm enjoying life alone. I never need to be with those people. I move along quickly. I'll go somewhere quick. I understand that what I want to do now is what's more important for me. I mean, just go and see this. I mean, just walking around now. I mean, just walk a bit. I have a Twinkletopia tonight, and I want to make a Twinkletopia quickly in a way that I'm learning. I want to speak over it. I have all the time in the world to make this. But I actually just is, I mean, there's more now where I'm speaking the words, but during the Dinotopia, I never did speak that much words during the Dinotopia. But I did. Although, did I make the track for Dinotopia with the audio program from the start, like this? But she came recently around this kind of thing when I was speaking words like this. But I was looking behind the scenes. I was looking behind the scenes, but never as much as this now. But never as much as this now. But now it's much more. But now it's much more easier. But how is it easier for me to make music now and to go around the world traveling? Which it's easy as the words you speak, man. Which everything's easy for you in the words, man. I can see that. Which everything's easy to do in the words. But physically is the most difficult thing to do. Is to travel the world physically. And to travel the world physically is the most difficult aspect of life that you've ever seen. Actually, that's the hardest road. I mean, the hardest road is to work hard, and the hardest word in life is what? I mean, you have to understand everything is the word I. I mean, work hard for the word I. You understand? Actually, yeah. But work smart over hard for the word I. I mean, work smart over hard for the word I, mate. I'm saying, anyway, what I do with these people here, who have families, is that I see how violent they are when you chase their kids. They're so violent. I mean, why is that? I mean, if you chase their kids with words, I mean, the more you chase their family, the more the family never wants you. You understand? So why is that? I mean, it's because they have no words to give you anymore. And that's it. But if you never chase their family and never go around their family, which now they respect you more this way. But they never understand that. And they never really understand that. Which yeah. And they never really understand why they respect you when you run away from them. You understand? So if you have a spouse or a girlfriend or boyfriend, they never go to see their family. They never go for their family because their family wants to intimidate you and throw rubbish at you. Always. Understand? I should just quite see that. But yeah. I mean, run away from the family and never be into their family in the first place. And that's why I was so afraid. I was so afraid to see their family. That's the thing. I mean, that's the knowledge here. And saying run away from the family. I said, yeah. See them back then. That's the thing about life. I understand that this area here. Well, let's go somewhere else, man. I mean, what happens here? I mean, it happens to be, that's just the way it is, huh? I'm learning the different aspects of life here. Learning something different. But look, I mean, am I able to learn through the words via left and right here? Ask Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ says, yeah. The thing is, Jesus Christ says, the physical world never matters. And the physical world never matters. But you have to understand that left is right and right. I mean, left is right and left is right and right is left. When Jesus Christ says, for himself personally, he just goes the ways of words. I mean, what's better for you in words over here? This is where you go. And you can go left or right, and you can go anywhere you want, in terms of what you want. And you can see straight away, you can understand that. I understand that now. I understand that it's never about the physical path, is it? It's never about the physical path of left and right, man. But that's why I'm learning this now. I'm learning to understand this right now. You can go left or right or left, or you can go straight or backwards. As long as you're talking words to grow, the word I, then it makes sense, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. I'm not saying now. It's not sure how he is. I'm not saying this one here. I can say straight away that she's single. The thing is, this one over here, she's very single, isn't she? I'll move on now. I'm not saying something. I realize that. I'm not sure how I feel. I'll move on, man. I mean, look how cold it is. But listen to me. Move on. And guess what? It's more how I feel that if you're speaking to somebody and you're talking to somebody and you're understanding straight away how you feel. And guess what? Guess what? I have to get to that stage where I have to talk to someone like that. And I never resent that. But right now, no. I understand this. No. I don't want to chase that now. I don't want to chase them now. Because guess what? I mean, if I chase her now, for what? But she's somebody that's 20 years older than me. And for fuck's sake, I mean, what is she going to do with me? If she's unable to have kids, that's just pleasure, isn't it? That's a pleasure thing. I never fucking want to waste my time with her, mate. I think it's so much better. I just see that straight away.
I'm just going on. I'll be on fine.
See a massive rainbow. See Jesus Christ there.
Oh, I can't see it.
I see Jesus Christ.
Oh, did it?
I see Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah. I see Jesus Christ, I see that. See, yeah. See, yeah. See where they're looking. See, yeah. See, yeah. Oh. See, yeah. Oh. See, they're looking at the stars, man. Did you see that? Look. That's an amazing thing for me anyway. So I'm saying, say thank you, say thank you. So anyway, I see these people over here. I see how to actually look at the words over here. See the words over here. See these guys over here. So I can see the words straight away of what they're saying. So I'm saying straight away. But this is the funniest moment of Jesus Christ's life over here where I've just done that. See where? Oh, see tada! See, hey, I stripped them off the feet, man. See, see, like a Cinderella. She's a Cinderella now. So that's how you swim away, man. We swim away like this. I said, look, I said, Jesus Christ there. So yeah. Jesus Christ says he wants to keep doing this. So there it is, Jesus Christ there. This one. I say, excuse me, I see that one over there. I see that beautiful aspect of life there.
The what?
I see over there. I see over there this nice and beautiful melody. I believe that's something. I mean, is that something there?
I don't know.
I believe that's Jesus Christ over there. See over there, yeah. I mean, anyway. This is something over here. How did you do this? What is she looking at? What is she looking at over there? What is she doing? Is she looking over there? So, what the fuck is this? I point somewhere. Just point that way. That's a funny thing, man. See, this is funny. See, they want to say something. They want to say something that you understand. And like when you point that way, they want to fucking look that way. They just point somewhere. And point, go that way. I love life. That's the thing, man. I'm very funny, yeah. That's a comedy show, yeah. I should just guys see that. Yeah. That's a funny comedy show. I'm funny, man. It's the funniest thing, man. Oh, I mean, that'll be that way. They're like, huh? I mean, where? mean, where? I mean, there's a beautiful aspect of life. I mean, where? They're looking at where? They're saying, where is the beautiful aspect of life? They're fucking desperate, aren't they? I mean, they have no fucking words to say in this moment. So, they fucking hate this world. So yeah. See that woman over there? She never wants to chase me with words, huh? Just a little bit. And she wants somebody else. A little bit that way. Yeah, I see her lost. So anyway, I see just always grab somebody and just say, hey, man, behind you over there, you have that nice beautiful star over there. And they're like, where, man? Over there, there's a cloud over there. They get arrogant very soon, yeah? But the funny thing is, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I have to practice on this. I see Jesus Christ, these kids over here. You might fucking look at the car somewhere. Is he ready? Jesus Christ says, yeah. I say, these little kids are going to look at the stars somewhere. So, over here, I mean, this is the thing about life. I'm understanding anyway, the way I do these ones. See, that beautiful aspect there has a bird. There's a bird there. Do you see a bird? It's over there. And there's a snake with a bird.
Oh.
And there's a snake with, a snake with the bird over there. I was just on the roof and next to the leaves over there.
On the roof next to the
I mean, it's next to the leaves and next to the nice and beautiful bush over there.
Oh, you mean the one that the red one?
I'm saying it's around the leaves over there.
Yeah. A bird with a snake.
I see there's a snake eating a bird.
Yay.
So yeah. So this is what it's a show, yeah. So this one.
Or maybe this one.
This is the funniest thing. This is anyway. I said, hey, this is funny. So this is funny about it. So anyway, I want you to see this, man. And this is the funniest thing, but I mean, they're going over there, yeah? But the thing is, anyway, when they actually lost, and they have no idea what's happening. But the funny thing is, I have to keep going and keep going this way now. To understand this way. Of course, this is the funniest thing of my life for real. Because they're actually understanding this. Sort them off the feet, mate. And the thing is, they're actually looking for this one. And she wants to see the actual snake eating the bird, mate. But guess what? Anyway, what I need to do is just keep going, but I'm focused on saying it's the funniest moment of my life, yeah? That's the thing about life. I'm saying if you want to understand something about this, Lord Jesus Christ says, this is a legendary moment of my life. This is amazing. It's amazing for my life, yeah. So over this way. And they want to see the snake eating the bird. And they want to see this. I mean, that woman running to see this. That woman laughing, man. But she really wants to see this, huh? So yeah. So now guess what, Brusher, let's go and do this now. I want you to see this. I want you to do a little bit that way. I want you to understand that this one here, I want you to see this. I want you to keep going there. I want you to keep going and walking, huh? I want you to keep walking, huh? I mean, guess what? I mean, what for? I mean, keep walking. I mean, keep walking a little bit. I love everything. I go to Twinkletopiya and I keep talking. But the thing is, I understand straight away. I love everything. And guess what? A little bit this way. Gosh, it's the funniest moment of my life. Because what's happening now is I'm learning the key art of persuasion here. When they go one way, I go the other way. And they're like, whoa, did you see that? Did you see what he's showing us? I mean, what did they see there? I asked you this, guys. They're seeing the most fascinating aspect of life here. when they say something in words over here, I led them straight to the word I here. I said, I led them straight to the word I here. And it's the best comedy you've ever seen in your life, man. I mean, they totally trust me. Man. I mean, you have to understand that. I mean, this is a joke between us. When Jesus Christ says this is a massive joke. I understand that. I see it's much more how I feel. I feel amazing. I feel amazing about this. And it's just an experience. I mean, if you keep doing those experiences, I mean, it's the best thing in life. You can just always picture them. I mean, you can picture these people in those scenarios. I say, yeah, you can picture people in different scenarios loving you this way. And that's the thing, man. I can see straight away. I can see just that first one. I mean, the best one so far. I mean, I have to say it's all equal. I have to say, hey, I realize now it's all equal. I probably should. It's all equal. It's all different scenarios. And the thing is, it's just funny. But this one has more value, doesn't it? Watch now, guess what? I'll ask Jesus Christ about this one. Watch now, Jesus Christ says if you get more people into it, which he says there's more value there. I have around 5 kids over here with a woman who want to see a bird who's getting eaten by a snake. And they're fucking running to see this. They're running to see this somewhere. Oh, I love life, man.
Yeah, you bet.
Like, guess what, Rosh? That's how you have to understand straight away how it feels, yeah? And you guys can see how I do it, so go do it too. Oh, I mean, all I see is I step up in front of people. I say, look at that there. When that one there has this kind of scenario there. They're like, well, where? When they say where? I say, yeah. When the shade over there has a beautiful star. I mean, really? I mean, look. I mean, over there. Oh, I mean, fuck. I want to see this. They're trying to look at something. They're trying to see something. But they never fucking see my words, do they? Oh, I see Jesus Christ saying, yeah. When they're unaware of the words. Oh, when they're unaware of my words at all. When they're unaware of what I'm trying to say in words. I can see that now. Actually, they're following images more than words, man. You know what I'm saying? And the images is physical realm. So yeah, but guess what? No. Images is spiritual realm. But the thing is, they never follow the words over here. I see it. For sure, they never follow my words, man. It's comedy, man. Yeah. The funniest thing is I see Barca Victoria is saying amazing. So you have to do this to Barca Victoria sometime too. See Barca, ja kažem lišće, a se lišće tamo. Sa lišće. Šta je Miko? Sa lišće tamo, jedna zmija. Kaže, ne je Miko, se ne je. Kaže, tamo je. Kaže, hello. Kaže, see Marcus Victoria laughing, man. I thought she, I can imagine her. She'll fall for it, won't she? I see, I ask Jesus Christ and take a Petra to see this. I see, ja I take a Petra, sedemo u kuću. I and my grandfather singing in the house, and I say to him, ja sam radio ono, opet. I've done that again, what you were telling me never to do. Oh, what were you gonna say? Did you really? Did you really? So you have to go see. Odeka's gonna go and see this. Odeka's gonna go see this one, man. Šta si radio? Ja ću ti kažem nešto. Viš tamo ono. Did you go to see this? Did you go to look over there? Šta je tamo? Kaže, ima jedan čovjek tamo. Ja kažem, ga vidiš? I said to you guys that I said to my grandfather here. Look at behind the house over here. I've done something, and they don't want to come see. They want to see straight away what I've done. I was with my biological grandfather. I say, look at that. and look over there. And he's going to look over there. He's going to see something. He's going to see something there. He's going to say, what is it over there? I'm going to say, there's a guy over there. There's a guy over there. He's going to see. He's going to look at this guy. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's the guy? You can imagine this scenario. I asked Jesus Christ to see this. Or should, hey, Jesus Christ to see this. It was just funny, man. If should take a kasha, excellent. I say excellent, yeah. see small how he is, yeah. And listen, when she's small how, I understand. And then I say to him, yeah, I mean the guy's over there. Where is he? I mean, where is he? Where is he? When he's going to look at it, I say, I don't coach you. I don't coach you. I say to my grandfather, hey, like, go back in the house. So go back in the house. So go back. To go back in the, he has to go back in the house. He has to go back in the house. Oh, now. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Says never do this to me. So this is funny. So you can do this to Jesus Christ too, I promise you. But Jesus Christ says, oh. I said with Jesus Christ I have to get him somehow. And if I show a way to do this. So it's easy to do this with Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ could see this. I can imagine this, man. I can let it be. Let it be. But there's the funny moments. I can see funny moments over here. But you have to understand straight away how it feels to be able to go and grow yourself this way, where you can just manipulate people. I mean, you can manipulate people with words like this. And it's never that you're lying, but you're showing them the way. When you're showing them the way, it's never the images, it's the words. It's the words, yeah? You can see that. When they fall for the images here. Well, guess what? First, we're actually falling for the words here. But no. First, they're falling for the images here. And then I say, images is never the way, but the words is. And then they're going to say, he led us with the words. He never led us with the images. That's how it is, man. So if you want to do something special for yourself, and understand what you need to do is grow up, and understand straight away you need to go and grow, yeah? And grow yourself differently, and just understand straight away how you feel. I feel amazing. I feel amazing all the time. So I'm always studying something about my life. I'm looking at the nice and beautiful aspect of life over here. I'm looking at understanding that my life is excellent, man. I'm doing excellent. I see now, this dog over here is such a good dog. I'm not saying that what I want to do is a different way of life, man. I'm doing something different all the time. I'm learning how to be much more than yesterday. I'm looking at the new aspects of life over here. I just got to see these people. I see it's so cold around here. Oh, hello life, I have to be careful. I mean, come on, man. When you came to the park, huh? Say, oh baby. First there's people sleeping over there. Oh, baby. First they have low purpose in life. Yeah. Baby. That's the thing about life. You have to understand straight away how you feel. I feel amazing. I mean, 3 nice, beautiful moments here and there, but I have to keep going this way. I have to keep understanding. It's more about the words here. But it's totally safe. It's totally safe to do this. I mean, that one there, I understand straight away. But I said something with the words here. So hey, I say never look at the images. I say look at Jesus Christ. But she remembers this one. So yeah. See, those people are saying, where is Jesus Christ? See, they're saying, I see Jesus Christ over there. I see Jesus Christ over there. See a little bit. So yeah. So it's more how it is. So you understand those people over there, I see they're astonishing. I'm actually saying this guy trick us. See, they trick us already. See, he's telling us the fucking bird is fucking eating. I mean, they're saying that the fucking snake is fucking eating the bird. We're all fucking running to see this. So he fucking went away. So he ran away. I love life. Oh, I mean, I've seen her reaction. I should discuss about her reaction now. When she really wants to see this, man. She really wants to see that one. Oh, that's a joke on her for eternity, man. She's gonna be with me somewhere in eternity. She's gonna say, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I understand that. And literally, I swept them all off the feet, mate. And since I understand that, you guys have to understand straight away. I'll leave my documentary of my life over here. I'm looking at new areas of life. You have to listen to everything. I'm showing you the way. I'm showing you the way of words over here. But the way of life is the words. And you have to understand that. I can say on Tuesday I can go on Marquee, but guess what, over there? No, we'll go after 2020. We'll go after 2020 to Marquee. So I'll just write that down. I see 7 months until Marquee, yeah? So yeah. So at the beginning of 2020, I'll go somewhere else, mate. I'll do this way. I can debut at Melbourne. And I'll do that way. I can go to the gay club over there. And a little bit that way. All I do is I just write over here. So 7 months. 7 months until I debut. I say I go Marquee and until I debut via music production. The music production. So as I go and grow myself, guys, you have to understand it's more how I feel. I feel different, man. I'm looking at different scenarios here. I'm looking to understand my beautiful track over here. Let's have a look at this, man. And I went for a walk, but it's worth it. I learned something along the way. I learned different aspects of life differently, and I'm learning that beautiful way of life over here. So yeah. But the thing of words over here, I mean, the words is something that you need, mate. You have to speak to the words, mate. Which every time these people at the hostel see me, mate, which I'm speaking to somebody, I'm always speaking to somebody. I should just cross to see that. Which they always see me speaking to somebody in front of them. Well, she's always talking on the phone, isn't he? Yeah. So you always have somebody. Which they're going to say, this is my status. And they're going to say, hey, I mean, he always has fucking someone to talk about. He always has something to talk about. He's always fucking talking to somebody. I mean, somebody cares about him over there. And somebody cares about me, yeah? I'm probably raising my popularity straight away. And straight away they can see I'm talking to somebody and I have somebody more. And when I speak to you like this, I mean, guess what happens? Well, should they straight away be nicer to me? And they're always more nicer to me because I'm speaking to somebody at least. Because they have nobody to speak to. I see how depressing they are. I can see how depressing they are, really. Which that's the thing about life. See, this is the funniest thing about life, mate. I can make a TV show doing this, man. I actually just crossed this. I can make a reality TV show going around the streets, just doing this. That's the funniest comedy show, and that makes me a legend. I love life. I just do that now. I make a Netflix show and a TV series, just doing this idea. I love life. I mean, big time legends. So yes, I just make a TV reality show, and it's a reality show about this. I mean, it's just one idea, yeah? Oh, I mean, just try to see this. I mean, go and do it, man. This is the fucking classic, man. Go and see this, man. I'd go on the street with a camera hire, I said, hey, I run with a microphone. I said, look at that over there. There's a nice and beautiful show over there. And look, man, I'm serious. I would just walk away. I would just walk away, yeah. And just walk away. Yeah. It's beautiful. I love it. I make an episode of 20 minutes each per episode. Just fucking keep rocking it. Oh, I mean, it's one idea, but it's an interest, man. I promise you. For sure, this makes me a star, man. For sure, everybody's going to start doing this, man. I inspire people to do this, man, at least. I promise you, yeah. That's one idea. And that's just one little idea, man. And that's how big the idea is, man. That you stick to it and keep going, man. Oh, I'm a star, man. And that's comedy. That's comedy, man. And that's comedy, yeah. I love it this way. For sure, though, that's the way it is. But movies? No. This is a reality TV show. I see how to make this reality TV show. And I get myself a cameraman. And we go filming 20 minutes every single day. For sure, every single day, yeah? For sure, it's so easy. And per season, I have 24 episodes per season. And does it have to be that much? For sure, yeah. I ask Jesus Christ about that one. For sure, let it be that way. For sure, 24 days. Let it be that way. At any time, I just keep going and I summarize all this. It's all done for me. It's all done for me already. I make an introduction and say, hey, this is just a comedy show. I'm just going around town, just fucking making people watch the images while also leading them to something that's much better. And that's something you guys have to experience for yourself. And then the joke's on them too. The joke's on them too. See, just guys can see this. So yeah, the joke's on them as well. So yeah. But guess what, bro? You guys understand straight away. What I'm doing now is I'm learning to just open my laptop now. I want to put all my content and all my files on my laptop. And now what I do is I never ever chuck my shoulder bag on the bed. I make sure I place everything nicely. And that way I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel nice and beautiful, man. That's the thing about me, man. It's a comedy show. And as I grow myself in different as I grow myself in different life aspects, I'm looking to see straight away how I feel. I feel different always, but they always allow cameramen and camera people to do this. But the thing is with them, which they never understand this, which they never understand who's taping them and why. And that's why they never seek to do anything else other than understand that it's because of the words over here and they understand it's something to do with them. And they want promotion now. They want the promotion. But they never understand why. But they allow it. They allow this one. Because they say it's a professional thing. But if I do it like this, which the thing is with them over here, which it's more how they may allow you and they may start trouble because it's just you now. And now that's the thing. I focus on saying that if it's just I doing it, which they may start trouble because of I. Because I'm so funny. And the thing is, with me, I make it look like they lost something here. I show this guy to see this. I make them look like they lost something completely and then they get violent, man. I can see it. But for a camera person with me, which it's more, hey, be more appropriate with me. And yeah, I can see it straight away, man. I mean, if they have to go for me, then they have to go for a camera person too. And that's the thing, man. I see straight away they lose. They lose out straight away. But it's more dangerous to do it alone, yeah. I see it's much better to anyway have a camera person with me, regardless, so I can do better. And I just go and clear up all the content I have in my phones, technology, and place it into my laptop, into my USB, so I can do better than that. And I'm doing better all the time. See, my physical body is physically contracting, but I understand I'm never falling for that because it's the words I fall for, man. I understand the words over here. And just yesterday, I asked Jesus Christ this. Just 2 days ago, I was without Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Maybe she was ICU and then Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Straight up. I just made 1 hour of music really quickly. And yeah, it's 1 hour of music, but that's scraps, man. That's a scrap material, man. For what it is, of course it's excellent for what it is, but together, but that's scrap material then. But I mean, I'll complete it, man. I have to complete this. Let's go do better. I understand that I have much more words to say, but guess what? I understand that everybody's listening all the time in the words, man. I see it, man. I understand all the. Guess what? Well, so that's more enough for you. And the thing about the thing about Instagram and all this. I mean, guess what? I can upload one image into Instagram now. To say just an image to see who's watching me. And the thing is about life over here, I'm learning to see exactly my results over here with everything I'm doing. But those results are going up regardless. I mean, they're going uphill, and that is going uphill always. Now, I'm understanding my YouTube channel is going up always. With those people are watching me always now. And they're always coming back. I always have that crowd. The crowd that I have is a crowd that is aware of me. Which they're all watching me behind the scenes, mate. I'm actually coming back in different intervals of time, mate. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to make more people aware of you in life. And let it be this way. Or if you want to understand, something, this is funny, man. Or it's very funny. But then, I understand this woman over here, they want me because of the words here. Which this is something where I'm such a star, such a big star, they understand this now. Whereas they come to a stage over here, they say, nah, they're never falling for what I am, other than the words here. Whereas they come up to me and they say they want my words. When I realize now, I see that, whereas that's I here. Whereas that's the thing. Whereas there's eventually a star over here. And somebody, does the woman chase me for the words, man. And they want the words from me. I mean, they want me to speak the will you marry me kind of thing. I understand that. Whereas that's the thing. And guess what? I understand that. But that's the words. I mean, they're chasing words over here. And they want me to marry them. And they want me to marry them. And they want me to speak those words to them. I mean, but that's all they want. But that's everything. That's everything I can give. And they want everything from me here. And they want all the words from me. To tell them how much I love them. But it's just more enough anyway. But I understand that. Anyway. But most of those guys can never give them that. Those guys can never give those women that. But guess what? I promise you that they are giving the words, but never to the amount I am. So yeah, and they're all like that. I understand, but I give more words, yeah, more than all of them. And I see that, but they're going to be in denial about this, mate. Yeah, when you be in denial, all you want, mate. I was just guys to see that. So yeah, I see the lies, mate. But it's truth. I mean, they're saying over here that they never believe me about this. And the thing is, that's up to them. And if they believe me for totally, yeah, then guess what? Where's that thing? Where's there's no words now? Where's there's no words here anymore? I see that now. I mean, look at that risk there. For sure, the chances that they're going to find that I here. Or actually fucking no chance. Whereas there is a chance. But fucking never go that way anymore. And never try to convince them of this one. And never try to convince them that you're more successful than them. With words. You understand? We never try to convince them that you are more successful than words. Otherwise, they come and kill you, mate. And even the woman. Was the same thing. Guess what? And run away from them right now. I mean, let them think what they're thinking about you. Because it's good for you. But that's good for you, that they don't want to believe you. Because that's what happens with Jesus Christ over here. And they believe Jesus Christ over here fully. That He's God. So what do? When they go and kill God, mate? I mean, that's what Jesus Christ has already done for me. Yeah. Jesus Christ has shown me that already. In that story. I can see it. But if I do that as well, guess what happens? They come killing me too. But differently. They come with guns or knives. And that's it. I see that now. So I see how to go about it. I see to just run away from them and to never try to convince them of anything about me. I never want to convince them about anything of me anymore. And never try to explain yourself to them or try to convince them of anything. But that there, because that's the thing. Because that's like trying to convince them over here of what? Of words. But there's a certain limit here. And that's safety net, yeah. But the thing is over here, I never do that anymore. I never go to them to talk to them, to tell them how good I am. I never go to them to explain my success to them. I never go to them to try to help them to get my words, man. I never help them to see my words, mate. That's the thing. I cover up here. I never help them to have my success in my words. I never help them with anything in words, mate. That's total compassion for I now. I never go around them for words. I never do anything with them with words. I do it for I, man. And now the thing is, right now I'm seeing this life. I have a better life now. I never try to go after them to talk to them into anything. I never try to do anything with them with words. I see now the physical aspects, which that's different. First, I can give money here. I can give money here, and that's no worries. I can speak more words and although success speaks louder than words, mate. But no. Words speak louder than success, mate. You understand? So anything you can say in words, you can say it backwards and forwards, mate. You can say it in any kind of fashion you want. And you can go any way, mate. But I'm understanding now, this success I have is just for I. It's just for I now. Because I never want them to have my success. I never want them to have my success in words, mate. Why is that? I understand because if that's the case, then they kill me for wanting to help them, mate. Or they kill me for wanting to help them. When they kill me for wanting to help them, guess what? I never help them. Because if you help them, then they kill you with words. If you help them with words, then they kill you with words. No, they never kill you with words. They kill you physically because you have the words to say, mate. All you do is run away from them and never speak words to them. Right now is the best way now for you. And that's what I'm doing now with everybody. I don't want to be around them at all. And that's the safest road. In the safest world, the safest world, to the safest world and world, in terms of road and world, is stay away from other people with words. Never speak words to them ever. And even online, and never reply to them ever, and never message them. Because guess what happens? And they get more jealous than you. And they don't want to kill you, mate. So what you have to understand, I never message anybody online anymore. I can see that. I can see how I was. I was trying to impress people with words. To show them how good I am. But they get jealous of this. I see how close I was. With him, you can see it. But guess what? He's dangerous to me. He's dangerous to me, but guess what? He is very dangerous to me. And I want to stay away from him totally, mate. Guess what? That guy never wants to help me, mate. Ever. Who is he? Tem grazioso. He never wants to help me with words, mate. I'll show you something. He's trying to help everybody with words here. But guess what, he's learning something. He's learning something about me here. He's learning something about me here, where I'm teaching him the word I here. He sees it. I'll let him be. He sees that, mate. He sees I'm more successful than him. But he's learning. I see Brian Tracy. See, he's figuring out. But listen to me, he's understanding with myself over here. He's never even close, man. But Dean Gloriosi is even closer. See, Sons and Brothers are close here. And they see over here, I'm teaching them with words over here, the word I. But guess what, they respect me. Why is that? Because I promote them, mate. I mean, promote everybody, mate. And then you're safe and sound, mate. I mean, promote all the people, mate, that you can. And yeah. But as soon as you put their face in that greatness group, mate, guess what happens? They never touch you again, mate. But as soon as you inspire them and show them that you're promoting them, they never touch you again, and that's to keep you safe, mate. I mean, understand? Although I understand that, so I stick to the words, and I'm making sure you understand now. What I do now is never talk to other people with words. Now, if you want to get pleasure from somebody in words, it's just the words. But if you want to get pleasure with them with more, you have to ask for it. And what do you have to ask for? You have to ask for them in words to get that. It's only the words that can get you the pleasure in real life. You have to dig into the words. You have to find attraction in the words, and it's very easy to find attraction in everybody's words. I can see straight away. Now, all they want is words, man. I mean, understand, but if they're violent with words, guess what happens? If they get more violent with you physically because of words, get away from them. But just go for the words, mate. And the thing is with that, I realize it's more how I understand. I mean, that's all money. The thing is with that, I understand that's all pleasure for me. That's all pleasure, and that's what it really is. And it's never the images there. The words is better than that. The images there never hurt me, but the pleasure of that scenario, the scenarios of those images I see, is something that can hurt in the pleasure of the physical world. So it's the physical world that hurts me, and never ever anything else, mate. See, the physical world today fucking made me cold, mate. I mean, that hurts, man. And that hurts me when my hands go cold, mate. Or my hands never go cold, mate. I stay indoors as much as I can. I understand how it's going for me, but I don't want to make them successful with words or anything about life. I see that guy there. I see he is someone who understands my success here. And he's learning something from me here. But he's learning that he wants to go and do something to me here. Which he wants to do something to me here. I could see him. I say that's my biological dad. Which he is somebody who is more jealous of me. And he has no fucking words to say about this, man. Alright, although, guess what he's learning now? I mean, he's learning through other ways, the word I here. But for me, no. He's never learned the word I with me. And he never wants to say anything about this. Because he has no words to say about it anymore, mate. But if I talk to him here, for sure he can help me to see him. I asked Jesus Christ about this one. Jesus Christ says, send him some messages to see how he is. Actually, that's the thing about him. I feel that it's a tug over here to talk. But Jesus Christ says it's much better for you to talk to him to see how he is rather than anything else now. And that's more to help myself to succeed here, to understand something. If I call him and just see how he is, then guess what? I can see through his words what he really means, mate. But the thing is, I understand he never wants to call me, so I realize that's the thing about me. I forgive everybody. I love everybody, man. I have no worries about anything. But I never want to ask him to understand anything else other than the words, mate. I never ever send him my location about anything, mate. I never ever tell them where I am. I show no information about me other than the words or metaphors, mate. I just show them the words and metaphors, mate. And that's it. I just show people metaphors about me, and that's it. I show them nothing else, man. I show them the word I only, with metaphors only. And that's it. I mean, so when I show them something about I show them the word I only. But as I grow and grow myself, I use the word I with metaphors to show them that only. And that's the key for me. And why that road? Because it's more how it is, man. And now, I don't want to teach them anything with words, mate. And that's the thing. Whereas if you don't want to teach them anything with words, then all they want from you is pleasure. And now I understand that. I mean, never teach them anything with words, and now you're sexually attractive to everybody. I should just got to see that. I wish that's the case. I should just got to say, yeah, but you can never teach them how to talk words, mate. I mean, you can never teach them how to talk words, so be someone who's never teaching them anything about words. And that's the biggest lie I've ever seen. That's the biggest lie I've ever seen, yeah? So I mean, a liar. Unfortunately, am I a liar? Unfortunately, I'm never a liar. I'm never a liar. But the thing is, I can see the lie straight away, mate. See, this word's a lie, mate. And the word's a lie, man. And the only aspect of life that is never a lie is the word I, mate. Unfortunately, nobody can teach you anything, and that's why I'm saying I never want to teach other people anything, mate. But I'm teaching I here. I'm never teaching them. Because if you teach them something, then they hate you, man. And they fucking hate you if you teach them something, man. And that's the study of people, and I understand Tony Robbins now. I understand how to study people, mate. I'm for sure that I'm doing better than him. For sure, I'm just creating people here. But guess what, bro? You have to create people, and you have to understand straight away. To never teach them anything about anything. Because they never care about you. We never teach them how to make money. We never teach them how to do anything. We never teach them anything about anything. We never teach them how to about life or anything. But teach them how to just what? We never teach them anything, mate. We teach yourself only. I mean, only ever teach yourself in life. We never teach anybody anything other than you. In terms of your word I. Which that's it. Which that's all you can do. Which now I understand with these people for sure that I was teaching them that I love my music. And now guess what? For sure they never get the message. For sure now what they want me to teach over here is nothing. For sure they want no words from me. What they want me to do really is to be in their group, right? And they're asking me to be in the group. Ask Jesus Christ says. I mean, is that the case? Ask Jesus Christ. For sure, yeah. For sure asking me to be in the group. And I'll say no. I'll say no. What do they say? I mean, they were telling me to go away. But I understand about this. Is if you flip it over here and say, is it possible to join your group? Well, that's the thing. They're asking me to join their group. But they're really saying go away. And they're saying go away, but they're never trying to specify to come to them here. When they're saying go away in terms of go to them. There's that woman there at the reception area. She's teaching me that she wants me. But I'm teaching her that I have something better. She understands that and she connects with me here. When she connects with me here, and this means I'm doing better here. And now she's someone who's doing better too now. This one here, this one teaching me now that she never wants me, but she wants me to chase her. And she wants that from me. And the thing is, I never chase her. But the thing is, that's the thing. I'm teaching myself here to go my own way. But now she understands that, and guess what's happening when she hates me? But how could she hate me? Because that's the thing, I'm learning about something about her, that she's saying something about me over here, that she's losing weight. But she has no words over here. The thing is about her, that she's safe. And she's unaware of she's unaware of what she's done. I stand over there, I see her, I see she's saying, get away from her in the communication skills. But she's saying that to me, and why is that? Because I can see it straight away. She has no words here to say, mate. Understand? So that's the thing. But they're violent. So look at the people around town and do they have words to give you? But that guy there, or should I see him? Or she's saying, nah, but she has words to give me. Or should now let's have a look at him. For she has no words to give me, this guy. I never want to teach him anything of these words, man. I never teach him words. I'll never teach them words. I understand Vuk Karadzic wants to teach everybody words here. I Jesus Christ and Vuk Karadzic to see this. I see Vuk Karadzic wants to teach everybody words. Yeah, but she wants to teach everybody words. But they hate him. I never hate him. So yeah, I still have to learn his ABC, man. I see his ABC is yeah. Yeah is the best one. Yeah, I swear. So yeah. I want to ask Jesus Christ and Vuk Karadzic to see this. I see A, B, V, G, D, J, E. But ja kažem da je ja, A, B, V, G, D, J, E. But there's a big difference. Say ja. Ja je prva rečenica. Ja is the alphabet, mate. Here. I see Vuk Karadzic understands this one. She understands ja, I. I is the first letter here. I is the first letter. I see it starts with A. It's ja. Say ja, A, B, V, G, D, J, E. I understand, but yeah. I've already all that. I've already given the alphabet, but I have to give something much more here. I have to make a new letter. That's a new letter. Gosh, that's a new letter of the alphabet, of the Serbian alphabet. Yeah. Gosh, yeah, but gosh, that's a connection. I have to do it. I realize now I want to go somewhere. I want to pronounce this new letter somehow. But I can only ever do it in some kind of dictionary here, which is my words. But I have to go somewhere in Serbia and I have to show them this. And what's going to happen is they're going to respect it. But Ya is the new version. And how do I teach it? I teach it already. Ya already. I can teach it. Which that's a new category. I see now the I see the I ABC. See now understand how they put that letter there. Then all I have to change that one is to put it first. I put the alphabet first as I ABC. I A B C D E F G. Which that's the difference. Or should they have the letter I? But Serbian people never have the letter I here. Or should they never have the letter I? So Ya. Ya. See J-A. See J-A is a Ya. I mean, where did I get this word? I ask you this, guys. Ja sam sve. Ja sam sve, but I mean, ja is a ja. So yeah. So ja zajedno. So ja is zajedno. I is together, man. I mean, ja is one word, which is one letter, man. I see it, man. I promise you. See, ya is one letter, man. See, y and a means ya. But ya is together as one fucking letter, man. But ya is also something like ya ko. I'm strong. Ya. Ko. I am strong. See, Vukagic never seen this, man. I love it this way. But he's seen the J-A. See, yeah. See, yeah. As he says, yeah. But it's ya as well. And it's yeah, and it's also ya. So yeah. I said that's a Serbian chirica, but that's something different. I mean, that's a new word I have to put into the dictionary of Serbian people. And that's something I want to do. I want to do this. I want to understand that's something I cement my legacy here as that man who has that one letter. Which is one letter. Ya. Ya sam. Ya. And that's what they need. When they need that. Otherwise they never find it. And Serbian people are fucking lost here. And they're fucking lost about the word I. I can see it. I can see it. I see with her, she has no words to give me, man. In the word I. But she have no words to give me here. But certain people have no fucking words to give me at all. Because why? I probably have no ya, man. I can see it. Probably none of them are aware about this one. Probably English people are smarter. Probably they're smarter than everybody else, man. I can see it because I'm English, man. And that's the case, man. I want to teach this guy. I go teach people about this one. I want to actually show you my balls with that now. See now, that's my balls with that over here.
Hello.
Ja sam.
Je, gde si?
Ja sam ovdje.
Gde si?
Ja sam ovdje.
Gde je ovde?
Ja ovdje.
Deni, nisam sam u kolima, pitam te, si kući ili si negdje na drugom mjestu?
Ja sam ovdje. Ja došao da te pitam, jesi dobar?
Jesam.
Ja te pitam ovako.
Ajde, zvaću te sada, vozim, pa ću ti se javiti za 5 minuta, okej?
So anyway, I said, now, that's the thing, man. I mean, give him silence a bit. I said, guess what, bro? That's a nice, beautiful way to end the conversation. I mean, end the conversation with silence, man. Ja sam ovdje. Ja. Ja sam ovdje pa ovdje sam. Ja pa ovdje sam, ja? Ja sam. Ooh, that's strong, huh? I see J-E-R. See J-E-R. So that's smart. It's a smart word. Yeah. Yeah, it's very. See, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ja, pa je. Ja, pa je. Ja vidim pa jeste. Ja vidim pa jeste. See the words and how they're going together, huh? I have to go to Serbia, and have to go to the dictionary there with politics, mate. Or just a politics thing, mate. Or that's all politics over there. And also in English. And politics English. Listen to me. I mean, that's politics, man. Oh, I mean, politics over here in English. I mean, guess what? Actually, that's the thing. I mean, I already gave him this one. But if I say in Serbian the same way, watch they understand me right away. A little bit, I gave it, yeah. Or should Jesus Christ says, yeah. I mean, move on. And then we go politics. I've realized politics is all words, mate. But the politics is more with them that they never understand this. And guess what? Roshi, no. Roshi, if I go there never teaching him anything, I can become president never teaching anything to anybody. But I can teach someone on the side, no? I asked Jesus Christ about that one. Roshi, Jesus Christ says, now you understand that one? I never teach him anything on the thing, but on YouTube and Instagram, yeah. I can bypass it, huh? But I do what they want me to do. Roshi, Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. Where's the status here? Roshi, Jesus Christ says, if you want to go that way, but never teach them a fucking word about anything, man. That's a fucking lie, isn't it? That's a lie, mate. That's all status kind of thing, mate. I can do that. But they're going to fucking hate me. No, I mean, they're going to love me, mate. And they're going to love me in different ways, mate. But then what I do as a president or prime minister is I speak in different ways. So he's calling me. Ja sam ovdje.
Slušaj Deni, ja sam tu sa nekim prijateljima, idem kod doktora da ga veze jednu ženu i šta znam, Tamira je tu, pa sad u kolima pričamo. Jesi kući kod mene ili...
Ja ne znam gdje sam.
Kako ne znam gdje si?
Ja ne znam, pa ja sam otišao od Australije.
Dobro, odlično.
Ja sam otišao,
ja sam dobro, sve u redu.
Ja sam kod Lucy Mandić.
Super, odlično.
So anyway, I was just surprised to see this. Oh, I win here. I said, now the thing is here. I said to my biological dad, I'm totally gone from this world, mate. I went somewhere else, mate. And I mean now they're shooting bricks, mate. I mean they fucking love me right away. I just did the hunter to see this with Jesus Christ. Yeah. But the thing is, I understand. I never really said anything to them really much. But the thing is, they're asking me over here, where am I? And they're really asking me to teach them something about life here. I never fucking teach them anything about life, mate. I taught them here that I'm just somewhere else, mate. I taught them somewhere else. But even if you fucking go that way and never teach them, then you're still teaching them something, aren't you? But you're teaching them something that is never really existing, is it? And the thing is, that's the thing. I mean, you have to teach your words, don't you? But the thing is, there's no communication there. Or is there? Or you should go with no communication with people, but go with your communication with yourself. I mean, end the conversation with other people and just talk with yourself. And just talk to yourself, mate. I mean, I'm pretty sure they act like that she cares, mate. Or should my virtual dad acts like Mira cares about me. They never care about me, mate. They never care about me, mate. But they care about me to never kill me now. I'll move on. Or it's more how I feel. I feel that they're saying, just learn something. Or they're teaching me with ideas to just keep going and live life, mate. And never be afraid. I mean, guess what? Roshi, it's more how it is. But what I understand now is they're talking about me here and saying it's gone from Australia, mate. Yeah. I see Jesus Christ is saying this is the best thing with him because he's going to ship bricks here, man. Ship bricks. I mean, his son left him completely today. I mean, he's no longer in Australia anymore. And there you go. They're saying, fuck. I mean, he lost everything. They're saying he lost everything. Of course, she's picking up his eye now. Ask Jesus Christ about that one. But she's picking up his eye now. I lead them in the worst direction with words, mate. Wait, is the worst direction? Guess what? It's the best direction. But go the worst direction here. I mean, go lead them the worst direction with words and talk to them in the worst way. I mean, talk to them in the worst way to never teach them with words anything. I mean, never teach them anything about you. I mean, never teach them a soul about you, mate. You have to see this, man. They never want anything from you other than the money, mate. Listen to me. They never care about you and your words. I'm not like. They never teach them with words anything. They never care about your I love you, and they never care about your freedom with words. So never teach them with words anything. They care about you slapping them in bed so you can fuck them, and they care about you being so violent with them, man. And they care about that. I mean, they love that, and they have to love it. So to the point that you fucking do that, I mean, they have to love it, and that's it. I mean, you can just fucking be so violent with them. But guess what? I mean, be nice. Make sense? So that's the thing, man. But if you abuse them, really, guess what happens? I mean, you must understand. I mean, it's never nice, is it? I mean, it's never nice to do that. But if you're just abusing them to just have sex, but never to hurt them, then do it. But guess what, bro? It's never about that either. It's never about abusing people, and it's never about anything other than words here. So teach people. I'm teaching you guys specifically. I never teach them shit. I never teach them shit about me, which you must understand. So anyway, I'm doing much better now. So what I want to do is I want to focus on understanding now. Just go put my nice beautiful way of life over here. I'm doing something different. I'm learning something different anyway. I'm learning to just understand how I grow myself. And as I grow myself differently, I'm learning how to grow myself differently. I'm not saying how other people have gone different ways over here. And they're saying, oh, I can see what they're thinking about this. I see Jesus Christ over here. I see Jesus Christ. I see what Mira's actually now thinking about this situation. I would say she's thinking about this, man. She's saying, oh, see, she's saying that she can be with him now all of her life. And now the thing with her, she wants to go her own way, and she wants to be with him. I want to be with him. She loves this about me. She loves that I left. She masturbates to that, mate. She is a person who just understands that, mate. I understand that she masturbates to me, mate. She loves me so much here that she finds me such a turn on that I left. When she says, what a turn on. I mean, what a guy. I mean, he can just leave his dad like that. I can see it. She loves me so much, yeah. My bullshit dad is in devastation about this. He's in devastation about this one. And he never understands what the fuck just happened. I mean, he never understands what just did happen. He has a heart attack, but no, this way, he's growing now. He's been waiting for those words all his life, mate. I mean, that's the best thing he's ever heard from me in life. So what he's going to do now is he believes that he has nobody except himself now. That's leading him straight to the word I, mate. And that teacher's the best. I mean, that's the best teacher. In a sense, so no matter what I feel, I never teach him anything, mate. I mean, in a sense, so as I'm growing myself here, I'm making sure that as my wife comes with me and kids, I'll teach them everything. The thing is with them, I have to. I have to teach them at least. I have to teach them. But that's the way it is. I understand that with my wife and kids, I can teach them. I can teach them everything about life. But with her, I can say something like, "Where were you all these times? Where were you?" And that's the thing. That's something that's never teaching her anything about me. But it's teaching her another angle of me that's saying something like, "Let's get together," and all this. And that's happening behind That's happening behind the guy's back. I understand that. But then, guess what, bro? Then I brought her to the surface to teach her something about life, yeah? I taught her something where I'm so funny about everything. I taught her how to be smart here. I taught her specifically how to be smart, and I said to her, when you have somebody in front of you, like me, doing this to you, then you have to reject me right now, so I can go away. I told her that. I told her this right now. I told her that she has to get away from me if she has somebody. And that's exactly what she done. I told her that, mate. I told her something that she needs. She needs to have the word I here. I told her the word I here. But she never realizes that, mate. So guess what? Did I lose out here? That's the thing. I never teach them words anymore. Now I'm understanding this. I have a better opinion of myself here. Because I understand something about this. I understand that it's more how I feel. That I feel that I've been teaching them, but now I understand something about life. I understand that if I never did teach her there, then she comes with me really quickly. I understand that, but look at me. I'm gonna say I never want to teach them anything about life now. So if I'm speaking to somebody over the phone or somebody else, and I'm speaking to them, now you guys are never really learning anything in this situation. But that's the thing about me, and I'm understanding that now. I'm understanding that I at least have to teach you what I'm on about. So I can never teach you while I'm speaking to them, but I'm teaching you what I was speaking about really, once they're gone, mate. So you guys catch up to the story, and you can see what's happening, really. And that's the thing about life, mate. I promise you, it's more how I feel that she just wants to lie to me all this time, I lie, and they just want to understand this. Or she wants to understand how I feel about it. Or I feel nice. For sure that now she's understanding that it's much more how I feel. But it's more how I understand no matter what I'm learning. That or she's like that. And she wants me. Or that's the kind of thing. Or that's no communication now. And it's how it is. So what I'm understanding about life is I'm understanding that if you want to grow yourself differently, and you want to ask yourself to go and do better, then go and do better with yourself first, and just connect with yourself is what I'm saying. Connect with who you are and just learn how to understand I have all the abundance in the world here. I'm not saying that I'm just learning quickly upon something that helps me move forward. But there's nothing else that helps me move forward more than I'm just learning, I'm learning the different architectures of life over here. I'm learning something different. I'm learning how to be more than what I am. I'm learning how to just do greater. I'm understanding how I can just do greater for myself, at least. And that's what you guys need to do. So every single day, just learn how to indulge with yourself. In that sense, so I understand straight away how I feel. I feel that that woman there wants to learn something, and she wants to teach you really. The thing is, that she goes for guys who never want to teach them anything. And that's the thing, man. She never feels deserving of herself. And the thing is that she's feeling deserving of here, but now, she feels that she wants to teach more. That's how I feel. I feel I want to teach more. I feel it's more how I feel. I feel that they never want to do anything else other than I. But how it is on the image is how you can do that as well, in that situation. And that's the thing about me. I'm learning how to just grow myself regardless. I can just imagine myself in that scenario. And that scenario is nice. That's nice and beautiful for me. I can imagine just that. I can imagine how nice and beautiful it is to just do that in terms of life. And guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I feel that I deserve a better deal every single day. To focus on understanding that it's more how I feel. I feel it's more that I'm loving life differently. I'm looking for different scenarios, different ways to just enjoy. I'm enjoying myself differently. I'm making sure that I'm speaking up more. Making sure I'm learning how to just go and teach people much more. But guess what, bro? If you understand this, that if you go to a brothel and you never teach them something about life, then guess what? Then you're teaching yourself here to go into those people really quickly, into pleasure. The thing with that, that's different. There's different scenarios here. And the different scenarios here is I understand something. I understand if you go that way, then that's the thing. That's no communicational skills, and that's what's happening always. I'm understanding that. The thing about life is I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, I can see straight away the no communicational vibe here. But I can see how they're teaching me something about life. And they're teaching me how I can just love life differently, different ways, and I'm learning the no I'm learning the no communicational skills of something that's no words. I mean that's a physical realm. And the physical realm is just something that I understand straight away. And it's just an image of life over here. And that's the thing about life. I'm understanding that. I'm understanding just that, Brushy. That's all that. Brushy, that's how worthy I feel. I feel worthy to have all the words to say about that. And because I understand that, I'm understanding that I deserve that. And that's how I'm understanding that I deserve it. Because I can see it. I can see how that feels. I can see how the music over here is showing me Untwinkle Utopia. And yeah, I make sure I go for it. I make sure I go all the time to deliver information as quickly as possible. But I understand that in this situation where this woman is, I can say to her that she has to come closer to me. And the thing is that she needs to hear that from me. And she needs to hear that she needs to be a good woman for me. And she understands that. I mean, she understands that she needs to come closer so that she can come with me. And now she wants to hear that from me, and she believes that's the way. I mean, she believes no communicational skills here to get me. She never understands the communicational vibe to teach her something. I mean, she never understands that, mate. I understand now. I realize that is the same thing. I realize that all the same here. I mean, they never understand the words of how to teach. I mean, they understand they understand the words of no communicational skills. So as I really teach myself to do greater here, I'm learning the different aspects of life. And what else can you do, man? I mean, am I a liar? I'm never a liar. I'm never lying about anything, but I'm learning to see that anybody can get anybody no communicational skills, mate. And that's the deal. I mean, that's the deal, isn't it? I'm learning that right now. I'm learning to see that with sex with other people, that there is no communicational skills there. And that's the thing. I mean, that's where I was before. And I'm understanding that. So no matter what, that as I really grow myself quickly, I'm understanding that with communicational skills more is more different. I'm understanding that. So I'm understanding that as I really grow myself differently, making sure that you can understand that. And you can see straight away how it is. But guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that you can never trust those people who have no communicational skills, mate. I mean, but in the moment of pleasure with them, Roshi, of course. I mean, of course you can trust them in the moment of no pleasure with them. But no. You can trust them in the moment of eternity with words only. With the words only. I mean, you can trust the words only. But guess what, Roshi? That's the way it is. And the way it is, I understand, is you can never trust people who have no communicational words to give you. I mean, do you understand? So what you have to understand about life, what you guys have to understand about life is that if you're doing no communicational skills with other people, with no communication, then in the no communicational remark, you can trust them with no communication while you're both in no communicational remarks. But can you really? Roshi, no. Roshi, no. Roshi, you can never trust them at all, mate. But the thing is, that's the thing. I mean, guess what, Roshi, make sure you just trust yourself in the words and never trust them at all, mate. But they never trust you, ever. Even if you have sex with them, mate. I mean, so that's the case. And they never want to say that to you. And they never want to say that you are someone safe in their life, regardless. Unless there's somebody who are growing with words with you. And now, if they're growing with words with you, then understand that you deserve much better than that person or whatever it is. Because you're teaching more than them. You can see it. But then they get something that's so sexy. Understand? And that's the thing. I understand that. But they have no words to say. Understand? I have words to say, mate. I'm smart in this world, man. I'm smart about everything I do in life. So why is that? Because if you're smart, if you're never smart, if you're never smart, then what are you doing in this world, mate? Well, you have to understand that everybody's smart in life. And just speak no communication signals to other people. You never fucking teach them anything, mate. I mean, why? Because they're never fucking worthy of your words, mate. They're never fucking worthy of your words, mate. But if they're worthy of your words, then they teach you something. You understand? I'm worthy of Jesus Christ because I speak Jesus Christ, mate. I speak Jesus Christ, and that's why, bro. Other people never speak Jesus Christ. I'm never fucking worthy of Jesus Christ, mate. Well, yeah. That's how it is. I understand straight away how I feel. I feel much better than that. But make sure you understand that no matter what, I'm doing much better with words there. So guess what, bro? It's much more how I feel that the words of life is something I see. So I'm learning. I'm learning that nice and beautiful architecture in life. I'm never losing anything, man. Say twinkle. Say twinkle. So now I understand straight away that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning the key architectures of differences in life, making sure I'm putting all my content into my phone. I realize that now with my biological father, unfortunately, he wants to teach me something here. Unfortunately, he wants to teach me something about life here. Unfortunately, he feels that I left him. Unfortunately, he feels that somebody out there never wants him anymore because of how he is, mate. I feel the tug to this, and I just keep going that way. I mean, do you understand? So no matter what, that he can see straight away how funny I am, but he believes how upset I may be about him. So what I do is I move on. I'm never upset, man. You understand? So what I do is I go the better road. I go somewhere where I want to help myself to succeed. But that's easy, man. It's easy to go and grab whatever you want. But guess what? You never teach them words. We never teach them anything in words. We never give them your goods. We never give them anything. We give it to yourself. We never give them anything, and that's what they're all doing to you. Like I said, we never give them your words and never give them your physical aspect of life either. We never give them a thing, man. Because when you give them something, they hate you for it. And just understand that. When they hate you when you give something. When they hate, guess what? When they hate you when you are even better than them, they hate you about everything. But make sure you're better than yourself and give it to yourself only. When you give everything you have to yourself and never ever speak to them ever again. But if you want to speak to them, then speak to them with no communicational skills. Teach them nothing about life, mate. I mean, make sure you understand that is the biggest revenge in life. You never teach them a thing about you anymore. You never teach them where you are. You never teach them anything about you. But they automatically want to kill you if you teach them something about you. Or if they can locate you in life, then they want to kill you. But the thing is, now, make them locate you by making sure that you ask for the money. Yeah. And always do that. Because that way, they feel that now you're something honest here, at least. You're asking for money here. And you're never trying to hurt them. They're stupid idiots for believing that you may hurt somebody. I never hurt anybody. And they're the ones that have to realize that. And that is what they're realizing over here. When they're realizing really that they're the ones who want to hurt people, mate. Never you, mate. And that's what that scenario is. I'm learning that now. That's the thing about life. I need to become famous so I can go and change the Serbian letters, mate. And no. The Serbian letters are excellent. But there's one more word that I have to add to it. And you can add different words into it. There's different words you can add into the dictionaries of people. And that's just one letter. That's J-A, which is Ya. Say Ya, A, B, B, G, D, J, E. So yeah. Say Ya first, man. Although I understand that, but that's something I'm very smart about. I'm very smart about this word, and this is my word. That's a different word that they never have this word. I speak Serbian with this word. I start with Ya first. Understand? But guess what? I totally went against Vukacic over here. I was just crossing Vukacic to see this. I totally went against Vukacic on the ya over here. But no. I never went against ya, but against the alphabet of how he done it. But the thing is, I don't want to go against it totally. I just want to add to it. You understand? I understand. I don't want to believe R is first. I contradict him. I mean, is it really R or is it Ya? But I see Ya Sam. And it's different, yeah. But it's like, yeah, I mean, he's saying that's the first level of life. But Jesus Christ in the alphabet of the Bible says nothing about the alphabet except never cut your word out, I out. Yeah. And that's the thing about the Bible here. And that's the thing about the Bible. That I found this I first. I first from another dictionary over there. So I first, but I first over there. Why isn't it on the fucking ABC? There's an I first. There's an I ABC. I mean, you're saying, but it's just move it just in a slight direction. Look at those words and how you move them, which is an excellent movement. Which is an excellent move. And I understand that. Thank you. But that's how you have to understand, to contradict life, mate. I mean, never believe what people say totally to you. And that's the thing, I realize they have no communicational skills. And listen to me, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's where the killer comes in. I mean, the killer comes in when other people have no communicational skills, and you have no communicational skills because of that. And that's jealousy, mate. I can see it now. And that's how I understand, but everything else is talk words over that and explain yourself with that. And now I see the life, mate. And I understand that no matter what. But here, I focus on understanding that I teach myself everything. And guess what? I understand that, but that's how it is. And as I understand straight away, I feel that I'm learning. I'm learning something different. But look at me, man. I'm somebody who made Serbian history too. But did I give it to them? I did give it to them, but guess what, bro? That's how it is. I at least use it. I mean, do I want to teach them that? And that's the thing about me. But you can never teach them this. You can never teach them this thing about ya, man. I understand that. There's no chance that they are going to understand this, but if they add the conversation out there that you done that, they're gonna fucking hate you straight away. Then they want to kill you, man. They want to kill me if I place that letter in the new alphabet, mate. They want to. I understand this. That they want me to do this for them. But listen to me. No. I asked Jesus Christ about this one. Jesus Christ says never do it. If you do this, they want to kill you. But I mean, did they kill Vukacic here? No. Now that's the thing with Vukacic. She's very smart. She ran away from them. She ran away from them totally. She ran away somehow over there, but that's excellent. I never hate anybody, but that's the thing, bro. They never understand this. I move on, bro. I teach them my alphabet in my YouTube channel. I teach them differently. It's my thing, and eventually they pick up on it and say, look, here's the alphabet. Let's just do what he does. And when I say, I put the whiteboard, say ya, ah, b, g, d, j. I mean, why ya? Because ya, sam. I mean, that's why. That's more enough. It's more enough for me to just show them that photo. And I make a photo of Danny Milivojic's alphabet. I put that alphabet photo somewhere online somewhere. I move on, man. I never care about them. I mean, I stated that way, and that's the way it is. I never need them for that, man. I'm not saying now how I can go and really exhaust these people with no communicational skills, and they're gonna love me. Or they're gonna love me because they're looking for pleasure here, and they lose straight away. And what they find out right now is quickly, I realize they find out quickly about me in other ways, and they find out that I'm just joking. And what happens here is they find the word I, mate. And they say, no. And then they confusing, and first they're actually trying to understand me over here. And guess what happened? First they love me more because of it. But that's the thing, I realize now, that's the thing over here. And that's no communicational skills. And that's why I understand now that's something that I learned something myself. I learned what no communicational skills is with other people who have sex with other people. Now that increases my word I here. And I'm not saying that's no communicational skills, and that's what it is. And that's never teach them anything. And that's them never teaching anything, mate. And that's what the killer way. Because the killer goes in the way of no teaching anyway. But I am never a killer. Because no, you can always teach in the words. The thing is that no communicational skills here, what I'm talking about, is where the killer is, mate. Where the killer's gone under the word I, mate. Which that's what they have. Which that's what they have now. They are unaware of this. Oh. Which they're unaware of this. I just got to see this. Which they're unaware that they are unable to communicate. Which I'm safe here. I'm safe. But what I do now is I have to run away from them anyway. But I'm having a good time because they're unaware about how to communicate. But I can communicate with no communicational skills here with them. And they believe like I'm some big guy over here. I'm big. I'm much bigger than big. The thing is, I teach you guys along the way everything. I mean, does Jesus Christ do this? When Jesus Christ says, I see you. But Jesus Christ says, go for it. I mean, go for it. I understand. I have to. But I asked Jesus Christ to explain some words over here with you. What Jesus Christ says, it's because when Danny Milivojevic speaks to you like this, he's teaching you. But when he's speaking to them, he never wants to teach you. He never wants to teach them what he's teaching you. But he's always teaching you everything. But he never wants to teach them what he's teaching you. Because he's running away from them. I mean, you understand? So what Danny Milivojevic is saying, that when he's teaching you really. But they have no patience to listen to Danny Milivojevic like this. Because they want to kill him instead. Because he's so successful. And that's what it is, mate. So what do I do with them? I make sure I never fucking talk to them in the first place. To never teach them anything, mate. I mean, yeah. That's why I'm talking to you. Teaching everything to you, mate. You're lucky. So every single time I say I can fuck around with these people, I'm gonna say, hey, fuck shit. I say, fuck. I love you, man. So I love ya. I say, yeah. And that's Romeo. Man, I just got to see this earlier. So that's Romeo, yeah. I say, fuck, right. Oh shit. See, fuck, I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, they never understand this, man. I mean, they're fried monkeys. I mean, guess what? I'm better than that. I mean, oof. I can talk it up, man. That's the thing, man. I have to go to toilet. And I want to start a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But they'll be alright. Well, I feel this person over here wants to teach me some manners over here. And the thing is with him, he wants to teach me something about life over here with him. But he's never quite who he is, mate. I'm making sure, anyway. He's taught me something about him. She told me that he wants me to stay away from her because she has somebody, and that's it, man. That's all. Yeah. In those words, yeah. And I just let it be that way because I understand how it is. I understand that I'm doing better. But with her, whereas that she's trying to lift me up with communicational skills, yeah. I see her. See, that's the one I can get. I do that because I'm doing better. I understand every single day I'm the greatest in history, guys. I understand that, you must understand that. I see every single day, just learn something. If you want to understand straight away who I am, then ask Jesus Christ, mate. Who I am. And guess what, bro? From now on, I understand straight away how I feel. I feel that I'm doing better, I'm doing something much more, and I'm doing something different. I understand for myself, I can go back to his house now. And what I've learned is call them. And call them because I see the no communicational style of me here. That I realize that there goes into I here. And that's the thing about me. I realize now that's where no communication lies. That's where no communication is with me, and that's the thing about me. I learned that there. Which that's the thing about me. I realize that's where no communicational style is here. That's something about me over here, and I. And that's something I want to understand something about life, and that's where you have to understand that. Because that's where you can go with no communication. But now you understand that. And now you're totally in control of it. But those people are never in control of no communication. They can go left or right. And if they go the way of no communication with you, stay away. If they go the way of teaching with you, it's good. But I can go in the way of no communication with you, you can totally trust me. But with them, you can never trust them. Whereas you can never trust them with no communicational skills, because they kill you. But I, with no communicational skills with you, never kill you, because I always have my word I. Where's the difference between I and them? Or should I see this one here? I see she's trying to teach me something here about herself. I mean, she's trying to say that she's ugly. She's trying to say that she's ugly here. And move on, man. Move on, mate. Or is that one there? Or else she's trying to teach me that she wants somebody who can teach her something. And that's the thing about her. She's excellent. And Tori Wilson's excellent, mate. I can see her, mate. I see she's excellent, mate, as a wife. I just cross the seat with Tori Wilson. I mean, she's excellent, huh? And she wants it to when she wants to learn. Ooh, and she's sexy. But see, that's for me, man. See, that's for me. I'm like, I love it. And she's strong too. I love it. But the thing is, I understand that I can lead her. I can go somewhere, and I can actually get her. But the thing is, I give her all the money in the world, man. Move on. Gosh, that's no communication skills there. Nah, I'll teach her. I can go exactly where she is. Move on, bro. Russia, guess what? Russia, she's teaching me here that she can have a kid when she can. Can she really? Russia, yeah. And I understand that no matter what. That's not how he is. But I guess what, Russia, I'm no old man. Oh, I guess what? I'll move on, man. I feel, yeah. That's the thing about me. Learning how to see life, mate. Actually now, I'm not saying that what I want to do is eat something. I want to drink and eat something, and then I want to just relax. I want to do something more. I want to understand straight away how they can get that with no communication skills, man. That's the thing about them. Which I can get such a beautiful woman for no words, man. And they're low worth, mate. That's the thing, man. But how do you understand it's no communicational skills? In words, man. Or should I have to have no communicational skills in that moment there? Or should yeah, but have it before that? Or should that's the thing. Or should they have words to say to each other here? But the thing is, that's the difference. I was unaware about that. The thing is, I do better than that. I deserve better. I deserve better than that. And look at that. It's more how, that's just one scenario, isn't it? I mean, that's one scenario. But anything after and before that, it's more how they never choose you here. And you're talking all these words. And they choose that guy, and they're unaware of the word I. That's the thing, I mean, that's why it's no communication, yeah? And they get that, and look at me. And that's the thing, man. I deserve better, but listen. I have something that they need in life. I'll live it that way. I took a token and I never traded for her, mate. I never tried that for her because at least my music is loyal to me, mate. And I understand that. But her, I mean, she's far away from that. I should cheat on you really quickly, mate. I see it. You understand? Oh shit, but even a dog and non-human animals can bite you and turn on you, mate. Yeah, or they can turn on you, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ, what happens when a pet turns on them? Or turns on the owner? Or the thing is, Jesus Christ says, that's where the dog is usually saying that they want something better. They want something better, but that's the thing about these dogs. I mean, they can do it. They can do it, man. But if they bite you, then they're saying get away from them. And they're also saying that they want something better than what you have. They want something better than this. And they're very angry. Or they're very angry, yeah? I ask Jesus Christ, I mean, do these non-human animals have to be that angry? Or that's the thing, I mean, they're like people, man. Or they can get angry too. When they can feel feelings or anger. I mean, I ask Jesus Christ when they're barking as well. I mean, what are they really saying? When they're saying, hey, they're saying over here, and there's a lot of them that talk a lot of trash over here. Which they're all saying this really. Which they're saying alert, 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 alert. But they're saying that they love their owner here. So that's all they're saying, yeah? Or they're just saying, hey, look at me. I'm making sure I'm doing this work so you can keep me here. And that's why they're barking at you. Because they're telling the owner that they're doing the jobs here. I mean, they're showing the owner love here. But are they angry though? Ask Jesus Christ. I mean, nah. Or they're never angry, are they? But they look angry. They look very angry. I was afraid of them. I was afraid of these dogs. I understand that. I move on from that. I say there's no communicational vibes. You have to do something with non-human animals, man. Makes sense? Never go that way. But for myself now, I understand that no matter what, I can see this, I can see that. It's more how I feel. I feel they're never trying to teach me something, yeah. Now I can see it. I see that's the employment provider over there. And the thing is, they're hiding something from me. And I see it already, what it is. Or just the word I, man. Or they never want to teach me the word I. But that's all it is. Or they just never want to teach me the word I. Because they have no word I, mate. That's it. Or they can never teach me anything else. And humanity is never hiding anything from you. I mean, Jesus Christ taught you everything already. In a sense, so that's the thing. Which now, the pleasure in terms of knowing communicational skills, in terms of how people are going with other people, but never you. Which that's the thing about you. Which that's the thing. Which that's no communicational skills, yeah. I'm learning that. I'm learning that it's more how I feel that no communicational skills or no vibes over here. Something where I felt rejection with myself. In terms of no vibes, yeah. And that's the thing about me. I realised that's something where I have a turning eye. Understand? So that's the thing about that, which that's a turning eye now. But I'll never suffer again, man. I can never suffer for what I have. And I understand that no matter what, that now I'm just really, really moving forward. But that's something where I had some communicational skills to teach her. I never want her like that. And the thing is that she turns on me here and she says that I made the biggest mistake before. I didn't make the biggest mistake. I mean, she's calling me of nature over here to tell me how stupid I am over here for doing what I was doing otherwise. But now, guess what, bro? That's the thing. I mean, she's going to get something far less because of that. And she's going to understand straight away how I feel about life. Really. Because she's going to learn something that I never did use it for sex. She wants people to use it for sex. And that's the difference between Daniel and the Voyage and them.